Let me get this lady. Hey there,
Is that you, Mr. Faraday?
No.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes, Baz?
Yeah, you fucking come here, you.
Mr. West?
I could have came to you. You didn't have to come all the way over here.
No. The hell's up with the hat now? Trying to hide that?
Yeah, you know how much fucking trouble you've caused me. You have no fucking idea the fucking troubles I've had to deal with since you and your fucking little chicken fucking scam there.
How is that, Baz? How is it that my chicken business?
The whole fucking chicken rustling thing cost me everything you did.
I think you're just projecting your problems on me, Baz. Is this the sort of welcome that I get?
No, I was just exclamating there. Listen, fuck that fucking ranch. We should go back there and get more chickens.
Well, that's actually what I was planning on doing today.
Well, that's what we fucking do. I got a fella that can help us out too. His name's Danny Boy.
Oh, is that right? Finally got some more muscle. What about Dingleberry? Is he about?
I haven't seen him. Don't know.
Shame. It's been a bit. I was out of the country, actually looking at prospects. A new kind of chicken getting.
Yeah. You know what you should do, right? You know, I was thinking about it, right? Remember when I almost got arrested there, castrated and circumcised? Remember that?
No, I don't think they were going to geld you for those crimes, but I certainly remember digging you out of that situation.
Right. Well, you should be like a fucking lawyer there. You make so much fucking money just talking people out of situations like that. Here he is, Danny Boy. Here he is,
hello,
my
Mr. West.
fella there.
So, you're Danny Boy.
So we've worked in the mines together before.
Oh yeah, you're that one who kept pissing me off. Give me $5.
So I did show you where that mine was.
Give him the
Yeah,
$5.
and I had to put up with your bullshit. Now give me $5 if you want to work with me again.
Yeah, you give him the fucking $5 there, Danny. Unfucking believable. I'm sorry about that, Mr. West. He's learning, alright? He's a young lad. He's learning.
That's more like it.
Yeah, that's the respect there. You see, respect. Now we're all friends again.
Yeah, I hope that whiskey's good, sir.
All right. Well, now that my belly's full of whiskey, I think it's about time we get to work, huh, boys?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Got a wagon?
Danny boy, why don't you go ahead and get us a wagon, meet us at the front of the saloon.
Yes, sir.
Big opportunities, guys. Big opportunities.
Hey there.
Can I get a whiskey?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, what kind you want?
Give me something that's real American.
What's going on out there? Hold on.
Give me the most American whiskey you got behind that bar.
Yeah, well, it looks like you're getting one of them,
okay.
fine Tennessee
Lawful
whiskey.
order? I ain't never had a lawful
You'll
order
put hair on your chest if it ain't already there, and if it is, it'll be $2. And
Alright.
it'll put some hair somewhere else if you don't watch out.
If I get any more hair on me, they're gonna start writing about me in folklore.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they told me I was an endangered species if I go out in the woods with no shirt on. I mean, I don't know what that means, but I mean, I like to fish with no shirt. But here I am.
The only endangered species that I know of, as far as bartending is concerned, is good ones around this place. I consider you a rare find, sir.
Yeah, well, his name's Larry, by the way.
Pleasant to meet you, Larry. I gotta head on out to do some business, but if business is good, you'd expect me to be back.
Well, I don't mean to stop.
Danny boy, where is that wagon?
Lawyer, you're the lawyer.
What is going on?
Look,
They're trying to force
I don't
Danny to
understand
go
what
to the
this is all
sheriff's office
about.
where
We'll
lawful
talk
order
about that
day.
down there in the
Why
sheriff.
don't you just talk to me
What's
here?
going on here, fellas?
Mr. Faraday's going to have a conversation with us down in the SO real quick.
This is his
Well.
lawyer.
As his legal representation, I would like to understand why.
Well, then you can come down there with us and you can present your bar paperwork.
Before we go down to your office, I'd like to understand what Danny
Well,
stands.
that ain't going to happen.
Oh, is that so? Don't
That's
have a
right.
right to know?
Sir, I don't even know if you're actually a lawyer.
And I don't know if you're an actual deputy. Anybody can don a badge.
That
The
ain't...
plot thins
Okay, sir.
here, the plot's
That's a
thinning.
pretty good point, Mr.
Mr.
West.
Faraday, you can either come down of your own willful volition or you can come down in cuffs.
I-
I'm trying
I-
to be nice to you.
What? What do you mean?
Let's go ahead and do
We
what the
just wanna
nice
talk to
man
you.
says.
After you.
I didn't catch your name, sir. Ms.
Deputy Dakota Gunn.
Cody, good to see you.
Dakota.
Deputy Lydia
not
Lewis.
Oh,
Coda.
Dakota.
That's right.
Fine name. You know, they got 2 Dakotas in the great United States.
Yeah, North and South Territories. Let me get that open for you.
Okay.
After you, Mr. Faraday. Go ahead, Lee.
One moment, I just need a quick smoke. Baz.
Baz, you don't need to be in here for this.
I'm his legal guardian.
What do you mean you're his
that's
legal
Let me
sir.
speak to Baz
He's my
outside
uncle. He's
real
my
quick.
uncle, sir.
Fella,
How
He's my
old are
uncle.
you? How old are you?
He's my uncle, sir.
Are you
21
under the
years
age of
old.
18? That you don't need no damn legal card. You're an adult.
Sir, I'm in a foreign land.
He's in a foreign land.
What does that have to do with anything?
Look, I'm his employer, and seeing as how I'm his
I thought
employer,
Baz is an employer.
No,
Baz
he's my
actually-
legal representative.
I'll just stand right here.
let me go
Okay,
ahead and
Baz,
clear the
I'm gonna
air
need you
here
to go
real
ahead
quick.
and clear out of here so we can have a discussion with Mr. Faraday.
Well, let me go
Look,
ahead and clear the air here
we just wanna
real
ask a few
quick.
questions.
You could ask me a
Alright.
few questions outside the bank. This doesn't feel like you need to ask a few questions.
Thank you, Mr.
Well, we
Baz.
don't want to ask questions right in the middle of town.
Yeah, great.
Okay,
Very well.
Mr. West, do you have any documentation supporting the fact that you're his lawyer?
Documentation that's supporting the
That's
fact
right.
that I'm his lawyer. I said I'm his legal representation.
Okay, do you have any bar paperwork with the state, anything of that nature, anything that says you can practice law in this state?
I do not, but I am his employer, so I have the right to know what my employee's been up to, seeing
You
as
have
that
the
I
right
have
to
him
a
under my
discussion
employ.
with your employee after the fact if he wishes to disclose that with you. Now,
Mr. Gunn.
if Mr. Faraday would like you to stay here as counsel to him, I have no problems with that.
Alright,
Mr.
there we go. We
Faraday.
cancel. Yeah, Mr. West.
Graham.
Obviously, we
Alright.
cancel. You're my lawyer.
Graham,
He's at the fucking window.
Mr.
get
Garrett.
out of here.
All right, go ahead, Liddy.
All right. How long have you been running around with Mr. Baz?
I only just started working for him about
I'm gonna have to get Baz out of something. I
somewhere between-
just came here.
2 hours and 7 days ago.
Between 2 hours and 7 days.
Well, that is quite
Yes,
a range.
yes, ma'am. I unfortunately can't remember.
Hey, Sheriff,
Exactly
you
when
got
it started.
someone listening in on your conversation
Yeah, I
here.
But
figure.
Oh,
But
he
yeah,
is
about-
no
about-
harm.
about 2 hours and 7 days, like somewhere in between 2 hours and 7 days.
Somewhere between 7 days and up to 2 hours ago. Got it.
Oh, God.
Yep.
All right, interesting.
So sometime within
What
the past week, you
is
started
going
working
on?
for Mr. Bass.
Possibly, like I'm not 100% sure, but maybe.
Yeah, right. Is Bass looking in that window?
Not to my knowledge.
I can see the brim of his hat from here.
I can't see it through the window.
Oh,
I
you
do see
see-
a very handsome man in a red flannel shirt.
In a red
but
flannel
I can't-
shirt. Okay,
I
does
can't-
he have suspenders that are made of rope?
Now that you mention it, I can't really make him out.
I do believe Bass is just trying to pick something out between his teeth. He's got the gingivitis real bad.
The who?
All right.
The gingivitis. You don't know what gingivitis is?
Gingivitis.
Yeah, it's very common in gingers.
Oh,
Mr.
he's not a
Danny,
ginger.
Yes, ma'am.
do you
He
know a
was.
man by the name of Tommy Roach?
Wait, what about a cockroach?
Tommy Roach, Tommy Two Snakes.
Tell me 2 snakes. What kind of man has 2 snakes? I don't know, no Tommy fella. Why's that, ma'am?
It's on his food.
No, I was just curious. You haven't seen him, been hanging around with him?
I don't know. If someone has the name Roach, I'd probably steer clear of it, ma'am. It doesn't sound too healthy.
All right, and you've been hanging around with Baz for the last week or so?
Like I said, it could be up to only about 2 hours ago since I first met him. It could be a week. I'm not really too sure. My
got
memory's a bit
here, and
foggy.
I'm already here.
Is it?
Yes, indeed, ma'am.
How about we just cut to the chase here? Where were you? What day was that, Lydia?
It was
2
two
days ago,
nights
right?
ago.
Where were you 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago, I was in Saint Denis, sir,
You were in
playing playing high roller poker at that $200 table with a few fellas.
You were there the entire night.
Yes, indeed.
That's
Actually,
funny,
no,
'cause-
sorry, that's a lie. I was actually
Okay.
in Rhodes.
You were
I was in Rhodes for a bit. Yes, I've got a little caravan out there.
Okay, and so at what point were you in here in Valentine? Because I know I saw you here.
Yeah, most definitely. That was when I came to give Ace, you know Ace, the Alejandro, the guitar player. You know that fella?
I'm not familiar. No.
Yes.
No,
I've
well,
heard of him.
actually, yeah. So I bought him that guitar. So that was the time that
Does
I
he
stopped
live
into
in
Valentine.
Rhodes?
No, he lives in Valentine. That's why I
Okay,
just said I stopped into Valentine.
There was a fella in one of the rooms in the parlor house in Rhodes just playing the guitar. That might have been one of the most magical fucking guitar players I've ever heard in my life. And then I saw
Yeah.
him, and I was like, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and ran away.
Was he wearing
Yeah.
silver?
I couldn't. I saw him through a window.
Yeah, well, that's Alejandro. He's fantastic. Like I said,
Oh,
2
yeah,
days
he's
ago, I stopped
fucking
into Valentine
ridiculous how
to
good he is at the guitar. I was
He's very good.
dumbfounded.
I bought him the guitar actually because we were playing poker together in Valentine as well. Once I wrapped up in Saint Denis, and then so he said he wanted to buy a guitar. He lost the poker match, so I bought him the guitar anyway. And now look at the beautiful melodies he'd be creating. So
Well, no, very good, very
That
good.
was very nice
what?
of you.
So
What
what's
else
the,
did
what's
you
the
do while
point
you
of
were here in
this?
Valentine?
Excuse me, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly is the
We're
crux
getting
of
to
this
that. We're just
conversation?
asking a few questions there, Mr. Faraday. What else did you get up here to in Valentine?
Oh, well, sir, if you're not going to actually tell me what the crux of this conversation is, I'm just going to refuse to comment on any more questions. Respectfully.
Well, hold on. I hear something behind me.
I don't see anything, sir.
I don't see nothing neither. That's strange. Sound like footsteps.
Must have been the wind.
It must have been. Anyway,
Oh.
back to it.
Little squirrels or something.
Well, Mr. Faraday, let's get down to it, right? We have reason to believe that you were involved in the kidnapping of
Kidnapping?
this woman right here.
I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Right.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know her name, sir.
Oh,
How can I have
no.
kidnapped her if I don't even know her name?
Well, see, you
Right.
thought I was somebody else when you kidnapped me with Baz and Tommy Two Snakes.
Allegedly.
All right, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's not say that I kidnapped you, ma'am. I've never kidnapped anyone in my life, and I don't plan to. I don't even have a kid.
Very funny.
What?
What isn't Mr. West? What does kidnapping mean?
It means I was tied up in ropes out behind the back of the bank and taken to the bonds down by the telegraph office.
Barns? Like where the horses live?
Yes.
Why were you taken there? Were you getting a horse?
No, it was not. I was taken there against my will, which is what kidnapping is.
Isn't it a will what someone gets when they die?
Oh, for the love of God. If you have any more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you, Danny, in private.
No, ma'am, I ain't never kidnapped you. I apologize if you think I did, but no, ma'am. I don't even know what kidnapping means.
Well, it was Baz, Tommy Two Snakes, and a man named Danny, who was wearing a pale shirt very similar to the one you got on,
Danny,
with close
no.
cropped blonde hair.
Danny's the fellow who runs Danny's Saloon in Armadillo. Haven't you heard about him?
No, sir. That's the collar kid, Danny. He doesn't have the same type of hair or voice or clothing, and he doesn't take his mask off his face considering he's got the collar, and he tried not to spread that around.
So people can
Dina
change
was
their
not
voice
present.
mighty easy.
If I may interject, you said that there were 2 other accomplices.
Right, Baz and
Yes,
Mr. Tommy Two
Baz
Snakes.
and Tommy.
So why don't you just
Have
ask?
they been
Why don't you
processed?
just ask Baz?
They
Yes,
have been processed.
They have been processed.
Excuse me.
What the hell?
Witnessed the whole thing, and he wasn't there at all.
There you go. So you've got a lawful
Baz.
witness statement.
What are
Baz.
you doing outside the window?
Well, you
Who was
definitely
the
know.
third person then, Baz?
The name was Daniel Easterbrook.
He's
Well, there you
go.
have it.
through the
You have
fucking-
your
look,
man.
See?
Yeah, I can't hear him through the goddamn window. Come inside.
Ma'am, I apologize.
I'm a witness to the whole damn thing there.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
I'll
Baz,
just
who
stand
was
right
the
here
third person?
next to Deputy Lewis.
I have a question here. Hold on one second. So you had in custody Baz and Johnny Two Shakes, was it? But you didn't ask them who the third accomplice is, so you go on a suspicion that my poor Danny was the third in this kidnapping. You didn't ask the 2 that you
Okay, so
knew
first
who
off, it's gonna be
kidnapped?
Tommy Two Snakes. They were asked at the time. We have suspicion that it's this fellow. We brought him in for questioning. What's your problem there, sir?
My question is, if you didn't ask the already
I
known
just said that
kidnappers,
we
you
asked
did?
them at the time.
We already said we've asked them.
I know who it was.
Well, it looks like he's
I
coming
said it.
forward.
I'm telling you right now. His name was Daniel Easterbrook.
Look at
Write
all
that down.
those people.
Well, where can we find Daniel Easterbrook?
Royal!
Baz?
Last
Dude,
time
thank
I
you for the
heard, he was
raid.
heading down south. That's all I know.
Heading
Yeah,
to
no,
Shout out to the
Armadillo.
chat. Royal.
That's
Yeah, maybe-
west.
That's west.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Damn
that's where. Shut up, Danny. You're a fucking idiot. He went down south there. Daniel Easterbrook.
Did he
Welcome
head
in,
down south
everybody.
St. Denis like
Dude.
Any here, Mr. Faraday?
Royal.
He didn't go into
been a fucking
details.
while,
I
man.
know that when
Have you been?
we tied up the young lady here, the whole thing went up like a thing there.
I still
I'm so
remember way
sorry,
back
don't
when
be
Royal
sorry.
first raided my
And,
channel back in DZ.
He said, my
Blew
name's
my
Daniel
fucking
Easterbrook
mind.
and I'm heading down south. I said, all right, Daniel, good luck to you.
So Baz, do you commonly take it upon
All
yourself
the way
to
back when
kidnap
I
folk
was a
with
DayZ
people
role
you don't know
player.
well?
Listen.
It's good to see
There
you,
was
man.
a
I hope you've had a good stream.
miscommunication.
Hope things
I
been well, man.
believe that he's an acquaintance of Tommy.
Tommy Two
No.
Snakes.
Tommy to something, yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
Tommy Two Snakes.
Does he have
Yeah.
any relation to Timmy Two Dicks?
I do not know.
Oh, I see. Timmy Two
Oh,
Dicks is a
definitely no
big
dick.
problem
I
down
don't
in
know
San
about that.
Denis.
We'll have to look into that one day. I'm so sorry, lady. Yeah, I don't know. His name's Daniel Easterbrook, though, and I don't think that's this fella's name.
My name's Danny Faraday.
And there you go. Missing identity.
Baz, you're positive this is not the man who helped kidnap me?
Yes.
Damn, thank you for the
You wouldn't lie to me,
10
would you,
gifted
Baz?
subs, dude. Thank you. I love it. Hype in the chat.
Especially not after what you did.
Allegedly.
Well,
No,
no,
Mr. Baz does
Baz
not
actually
allegedly do
did.
anything.
Ah, I see. I
Which
thought you
he
were
was
still talking
very-
about Danny.
No. I'm talking to Baz now. He was very regretful about it because it re-injured me after I'd been in a really bad situation the night before.
I see.
My identity was mistaken.
I think there's some kind of, I think I hear my horse out there. I think I could go look at that for a moment there. I'll just open this door. Alright, that's it.
Baz,
Just open that up there. And just open the fucking door. And I'll try the back door. Alright, that's fantastic there. Alright, where were we?
I was just asking if you were positive.
I'm all right. We just came
You wouldn't lie to me about it.
Trying to find the whereabouts of
I wouldn't lie about that.
It's such a nice, pretty lady, Baz. You wouldn't lie to her, right? I mean,
What was-
How are you going to end up?
I
Hold on,
haven't
sorry,
been able
excuse
to
me,
sleep at night.
Miss Deputy. What was your name again? Sorry,
My name's Lydia.
Lydia. So Deputy, what is it now?
Deputy Lewis.
Oh, so not
how are you
Deputy
gonna
Lewis,
woo
not
such a
Deputy
wonderful
Riggs,
lady?
not
See,
Deputy
Danny,
Riggs
Danny,
now.
Oh,
Tony, you
Riggs,
shut the
huh?
fuck up. You stop fucking running your fucking gob there before I fucking give you the backhand from down under. You know about that by now.
I
Riggs,
think
huh?
I
She's
think
just
that the
sucking his nails
questioned
to
are a
his-
little emotional at the moment.
Talking a little bit too fucking loudly about Riggs in the deputy's office.
Stop
What
talking
you
about
doing?
Riggs. I'm
Shut
trying
up!
to slide
Shut
out.
up! Shut up!
What's wrong with
Don't-
Riggs? Riggs is my friend.
No,
Nothing wrong with
absolutely.
Riggs.
I just thought
Nothing
you
wrong
looked
with
like
Riggs.
her a bit,
for
so.
Riggs to find out that you might be a liar, Baz. I would hate for that.
Oh yeah, I'm the liar. Is that what? How come you keep telling people that you still have a penis then, huh? You're fucking lying to everybody.
Because I still
Now,
have
now,
shoes.
let's not
Whoa.
start calling
You
out
guys are- the
people's
guys that are fucking in
integrity.
here in the fucking
Look,
department.
all right, he's told you that it isn't me, unless you're charging me with something. I'm gonna be asked to be let out of here, please, Deputy Gunn.
Well, here's the thing, Danny, right? So we got someone matching your description. We know that you work with a fellow named Baz here. You were seen in Valentine around the time of this incident.
Was I?
You were.
By who?
By multiple people, myself
Oh,
included.
Like
there's
who?
multiple. Listen, Danny.
So-
It's
so
always
yourself-
multiple people. It's always
exactly.
multiple people.
Myself included.
But
We don't provide.
So you have a
who provides
biased
witness
report then,
statements.
sir. You have a biased report then.
Ha-
If you're
has a
putting yourself
bias.
down as a witness, that's a bias.
Has a bias.
Well, he's told you, he is a first-hand witness to the incident, and he's told you that the guy's name is Daniel Easterbrook and he headed south.
Okay, and you don't
So-
think that people can lie?
Oh
So you
no,
can lie
people
too as
can
well, sir.
lie.
Your
However,
witnesses can lie. Your witnesses can lie.
however, I think we're missing the point here. There was not one, not two, but three. Now you apprehended the second one, and now Baz has already told you who the third accomplice was. If the second one, who has been apprehended, also confirms that it was whoever that was that Baz said, that's how you know he's telling the truth.
I'm sorry, sir, if I may interrupt. Gun.
Yes, ma'am.
If Baz is saying that's not who it is, then I believe him. I know
Alright,
he wouldn't
I mean,
lie
it's
to me
your
after
case.
what he wouldn't lie to me after what happened the other night, would you, Baz?
I still hear my horse out there. Well, let me just check to make sure he's okay.
Just answer the question, Baz.
I
Would you lie
saw,
to her?
I saw tears well up in his eye, and as his legal representation, I would like to, on behalf of him, say, how could he in good conscience lie?
am
I
being
don't know, sir. You see, I've
harassed.
always been so nice to Mr. Baz and
harassment.
have
This
tried to help him.
You see, I don't
And
want
then-
to embarrass him, but we've been working together on something. He cries real easy when he gets real
Well, I
emotional.
don't mind that, sir. I don't mind that at all.
No. As a big, strong man, he wants to make sure that his tears stay inside. He isn't lying, and he cares very deeply for you. He just doesn't want to cry in front of you all and embarrass himself.
All right, let's get. All right.
So,
Baz, I want to
it's
hear
your
it
house,
from
Lewis.
you.
so I think it's pretty clear that he
I'm
is telling the
sorry.
truth.
I'm sorry, but I want to hear it from Baz.
Now, we have a certain key word for him to say. We've been working real hard on this. We don't want to embarrass him. He likes to say pineapple. If he's feeling that, I mean, instead of yes and no, he says pineapple for yes and then mango for no. Why don't you go ahead and tell how you really feel, Baz?
What was that?
Just say pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh,
So-
there we go.
so it
Thank
was
God,
Mr.
we got it all
Danny here.
sorted now. No,
He just said yes.
no, he said,
For
'cause you
pineapple.
asked, you wouldn't lie to him. Said yes, because he wouldn't lie to you.
Yes.
Well, how
and
about
his-
he just answer the
Well,
question
yes,
correctly?
pineapple.
Well, he did. He said
He
pineapple.
just did. You know, this is harassment.
How about he
Well, now
answer
I'm
it
just
directly?
confused and I'm getting emotional because the kidnapping flashbacks are coming.
Oh,
Don't
no,
be
no,
emotional.
no,
Don't be
don't be
emotional. It's all
emotional.
right.
We're all a lot of emotional souls in here right now, and we're
Baz, I
trying
just
our
need you to
best.
answer the question so that
Sheriff,
we can end this.
He already answered it. He said pineapple.
Can I ask a question? Did this Daniel Easterbrook fella actually harm you or was involved in the kidnapping
He
whatsoever?
was.
Like,
Yeah, he was.
if you don't mind sharing the details, I know they might be mighty traumatic and whatnot, but did he harm you? Did he
Danny,
touch you?
shut up, Danny. Shut up.
I just want to know what this woman had gone through.
Why does he need to shut up there, Mr. Bass?
Do I have to sit
she's
here and recount?
traumatized, D.
What is
Well,
going
ma'am,
Do
on?
I
be
have to
honest-
sit here and recount my trauma for you?
Danny,
man,
I
but,
don't
you know,
think
this is
that is
ordeal.
necessary for this. I think
Do
what
you
is
know
clear
that she
here.
was shot with a shotgun the day before?
I know,
and,
she was
and
shot in
in
the
the
breast, I
process. No,
know,
I'm
I heard
talking to
about it.
Danny there, and that in the process, all them stitches were torn open.
Wow, ma'am, that's my
Yeah,
error. I do
so-
apologize.
I do believe this is not an
I mean,
appropriate time.
it's horrid what happened to her.
I'm gonna have scars all over my left shoulder. Good, I'm gonna
Well-
be hideous.
Yeah.
Mr. Gunn, if I'm not being charged
yeah.
with anything, I must leave.
Well, again, this is Lewis's case. She's going to make the decision.
And she
Gun.
did say,
Unfortunately, I cannot verify that it was him, and if Mr. Bear says it's not him, then it's not him.
Well, it's
I'm
your
gonna
call,
step
ma'am.
outside.
you take your time, miss. Well, I'm very, very sorry to hear all those things that have transpired to her. My heart goes out for her, and I hope that we do find the third man who was involved in this kidnapping.
Pity.
Pity indeed. Well, if there's anything else. No? Very well. We would like to be escorted out, please.
I don't know what she wants to do yet, still.
I think she has made it very clear.
She hasn't made it very clear at all. I'll cover with her. I'll get back to you in a moment.
Son of a bitch.
I just need a moment.
Welcome to.
What the hell did you rope me into this
Please
time,
don't put me in
goddammit?
I didn't rope nothing into no one. He done on the fucking roping over here.
What the hell have you been doing since I've been gone?
What the fuck have you been doing, Danny?
I ain't got nothing to go on.
I don't even know what this situation's about.
Neither do I. You have a better idea than I do.
Kerrigan
We
obviously
doing
does.
kidnapping ladies like that.
I've kidnapped no one. She just said you did, sir.
It all you
Fucking
took.
going back. We gotta get the fuck out of here, West. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that. Only took me 5 minutes in the town before I had to end up in a situation like this trying to rope you out of this bullshit.
God damn it, Danny.
Give me another $5 for wasting my time.
$5 too.
Hey, Mr.
don't think
Faraday,
I
Mr.
have
West.
What?
Yes?
Yes?
You can come this way.
Oh, of course, of course.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Baz, you wanna hold on for 1 second? Lewis wanted to chat with you for just a quick one. I think she's got some feelings. Go ahead now. You've been
thank
telling
you.
this for days.
Hold on. God damn it. Get back in.
What? I
Come
thought they
on.
said I was free to go.
No, come here.
Lewis? Where is she going? Lewis! She wanted to talk to Baz. He's inside.
I'm so
He's
sorry. I had
inside.
a headache.
All right, Mr. West, Mr. Faraday, y'all are free to go.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Come here, Mr. Danny. You don't run away until you are dismissed. You got a lot of things to learn, Danny. Also, I need that $5 for legally representing you.
You also.
We're gonna have a good long talk. You, Baz, and I. And figure out what the hell's been going on since I've been gone.
Sounds good, though.
Ah. Oh, you was lucky, real lucky. Can't be putting me in situations like this where I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yep. Me neither, sir. I had no idea what was going on.
Well, what's this in what's the deal with this lady in Baz?
I wouldn't know, sir.
Let's
I
see.
think she's trying to she's trying to use her womanly powers over him, sir.
Is that right? Should be interesting. What's this all about kidnapping? So she was kidnapped by Baz, Johnny Two Dicks, and then, be honest with me, was it you? You don't have to answer me here. Just answer me later. Right. Well, we'll discuss about that and your reasonings for doing it. Oh, she crashed? Oh, no. Sorry for yelling at you. It's just real tense.
That's alright, sir. No, Saint Denis reopened since you last been here, so all the shops, they got new owners and whatnot.
That's good. I'll head down there. Oh, don't be such a mope head.
Milk?
It's good for you. See if we can eavesdrop on the conversation.
Yeah, I know, Blake.
Yeah, I can understand that. Ever since
Yeah, come for a cigarette.
Why not? Well, what if I want to understand it?
Can't hear his side.
No, I don't. I think we're good friends, and I don't like seeing my friends hurt. I understand. And are you sure you can't tell me who these people are that want to hurt you? You know I can help, Baz.
The hell's this about?
I see. I know, and that's why I asked Riggs to reduce your time. We try. We just, we just like taking care of people, and we try to look after people. I mean, try to look after all my deputy friends and all the department, and I try to look after people like you, Mr. Baz.
Nope. Uh-oh.
What's that, Deputy Dickless?
Baz, that's not nice.
Please fucking besmirch me with the fucking prostitution.
How's that besmirchment? That is one of the finest, oldest professions on planet Earth.
It really is nothing to be ashamed about. That's okay. Well, that's a good investment there, Baz. But really, prostitution is nothing to be ashamed about. It is one of the oldest professions.
Where is this conversation going?
Well, that's good, Baz. But, I really wish you would stop calling my friend Gunn over there dickless. He has a dick. Well, because he's told me, and I believe what my friends tell me, just like I believe what you're telling me now, Baz. But, no. right, Baz. Well. Yeah, well. Just wearing these high neck shirts now so nobody sees my other scars.
I feel really bad for her.
Pretty far down, Baz. It's alright though. You know, I'm someone that can forgive and forget. I just was really hoping to wrap all this up today, you know. That way I could move on. I'm not getting any sleep and it's alright.
The hell she looking at? Yeah, trying to sell
Yeah,
some
I
lead
understand
canned
that.
chicken and then get caught up in
I'll
this.
think about it. Right now never mind, Baz. Never mind. I'll let you out, Baz. Just, you know, you can always talk to me too about stuff that's going on. I don't know, Baz. It's alright, Baz. Alright. I'll let you out the back.
All right, come on.
Good
Mr.
afternoon,
Whiskey,
miss.
You got a cigarette on you? I just finished my last.
Hey, Sheriff, this fella here wants to
Don't.
write an application.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to go to the general store. Walk with me, Baz.
Sit there all alone. Everybody you know, not to know for sure.
What in God's name is going on?
And then,
I don't know what's going on. Some kind of fucking confusion and deficiency in this fucking.
Well, if you're confused, I'm doubly confused about what the hell
Well, I'm
is
confused
going
because
on.
I'm getting. Well, I tell you what, it's very fucking confusing. I got two women that want the Baz here, and I got to decide which one I want there. I'm very fucking confused here.
Oh, what a difficult decision that you have to make.
I know. I gotta fucking think about this.
I'll pray for you, Baz. I'll pray for you. But that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Your womanly problems aside, I overheard you apparently getting chased by someone, using trouble.
I'm not getting chased by no one. What are you talking about? What are you been saying, Danny? You fucking running your mouth.
It was talking about in the deputy, so when the deputy Lewis was saying that we'll protect you from people who want to hurt you. That's all. You overheard your conversation, so we're sitting at the back.
No, I said that I don't snitch because if I snitch on anybody, that word's gonna get around that I'm a snitch, and people that have problems with me might come after me, and that's the reason they need to put me in the fucking cemetery up there.
So people do have problems with you. You've been making enemies, Baz?
No, I didn't say I had problems, but it's just to avoid future problems. No one likes to fucking snitch, okay, Wes? You know this.
Of course. I just want to know whether or not you got people after your ass.
I don't have people after my ass, alright? The only people after my ass are the two fucking deputy ladies there that be looking me up and down like I'm a big chunk of meat here.
Well, that's good for you. And speaking of which, what the hell's up with you? Walking over the window saying that you had something to do with your horse. You couldn't tell her that Danny wasn't the accomplice who helped kidnap her?
I felt a little bit fucking guilty because, she's treated me freaking fairly nicely there, and we hurt her there pretty badly. I felt a little bit bad, all right?
Oh, now there's the integrity. You have to be honest about confessing your sins. Look.
I didn't even tell her anything. I didn't tell her nothing. Otherwise, he'd be under arrest right now, wouldn't he?
He'd be under arrest if it weren't for me coming up with you to say a different word that meant yes.
No. It's my eyeball witness and my testimonies that is why he's freedom right here.
No, that's absolutely not why he is free at this very moment. He is only free because that lover of yours decided not to testify against him.
Because I told her, lover, by the way, that's very nice, I like that. Because I told her that he wasn't there.
She wanted to hear you say,
Yeah, we're talking just outside the
yes,
doctor's office.
and you couldn't say it.
We get this wagon. We got work to do.
You couldn't admit it. You had to be honest, huh? You know, sometimes in life, Baz, you're gonna have to lie.
I lie all the fucking time. I'm the best liars, absolutely.
Then why couldn't you lie back then?
Because I fucking heard her and she's a nice lady, okay?
Just know that when the time comes, your other friends' lives are on the line. Sometimes a little lie doesn't hurt.
I lie all the fucking time. I did lie. He's not even locked up, is he?
Then it should have been easy for you to do it back there, Baz. She had full faith in you, Baz. She would have taken any word out of that mouth of yours as the God-honest truth. You couldn't say it.
All right. You're right. I'm not a snitch. He knows I'm not a snitch. Danny knows I'm not a fucking snitch, all right?
You're not a snitch. Yeah, I know.
She just made me feel fucking bad. Did you see how she was holding his shoulder and talking about the fucking pain and suffering? I felt fucking bad, all right?
Boo-hoo, that's the past, Baz. You live in the present.
No, that's not even fucking true. Have you been to war, West? I went to war, and guess what? The scarring there of the brain don't go away, alright?
I'm not talking nothing about past war stories,
You
none
just
of
said
that.
the past doesn't matter. The past absolutely fucking matters. You know what? The past is nothing more important.
He says you ain't a snitch, but you
Not
was
a
about
fucking
to snitch
snitch.
on your friend without
Take
lying
it
to
back.
her face.
Take it back. Take it back.
I'm just saying it like it is, Baz.
Take it back, West. I'm not a fucking snitch.
You have some very conflicting ideologies, Baz.
Take it back, West.
I can call you a snitch. I just said you was getting mighty close. You have a very odd integrity, Mr. Baz.
A man's gotta have a code, West.
Certainly does. I have a code. All decent men do. Except my code and your code. Well, now I can see. They might not just line up.
I did what had to be done back there, right? Okay, it was a little fucking hard for me because I felt fucking bad. But at the end of the day, I pulled through there and I didn't fucking say a word, right?
Yeah, you did. But when it comes to business, when it comes down to it, and the consequences are on the table, who cares about other people's feelings? Now let's get that wagon. America doesn't run on feelings, it runs on money.
Danny's gonna get the wagon.
Good. What's this new place you were talking about?
Not new place, same place. Full of chickens, fat ones, plump ones.
Great. We're gonna have that same problem with your little snitch friend?
No, we won't.
Good. I'm gonna buy some cigarettes. That was intense. Excuse me.
But she's probably riding around with a bunch of lawmen.
Dingleberry!
Oglethorpe, how are you, Mr. West?
See, you still got that tick.
Yep.
No, I check myself nightly for ticks, but thank you. I think that just might be my superfluous nipple.
Oh,
How
no,
are you?
that's not what I was referring to, but I was very curious what that spot was.
It doesn't do anything. It's just
So
odd.
what type of wagon am I getting?
Kind that can cart stuff.
Alright.
A carting wagon, son. And he's got
Hey, you
lots
getting
of
back to
load.
work?
Yes, I am, actually. If you'd like to accompany, we're going to go ahead and get some chickens.
Oh, wonderful. You know what? I have found someone who has applied to the Division of Biological Survey. Would you like me to drag him along for an extra pair of hands, too? His name is Blake.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
All right, let me go yank him out of the bathtub.
Taking a bath, and he's a part of his division. Probably some New Yorker. Way over his head. Oh, man.
Let's get a little bit further away from the fucking street here. Where's your horse, West?
My horse? Oh, yeah, he's having an extended stay at one of my factories.
What are you talking about?
Well, my old horse couldn't stick around for long.
none
So
of the
now he
wagons-
sticks forever.
What's the problem, Daddy?
None of the wagons at the wagon rental we have an open back, sir.
Have an open back? Well, we ain't looking for one with an open back. We're looking for one with a closed bag.
Are we, sir?
As long as we can throw things in there, Danny.
Yeah, that's what I mean, sir. I don't think we can.
How you mean?
Well, why don't you come take a look at the selection? We'll,
Let's have a look there.
All right. Ah, jeez.
Out of the way, Peck.
Watch it with that thing.
I'm watching.
Couldn't stick around for long. Now he sticks around forever. Is that the only one we was able to find?
No, that's not the one I bought, sir. Why don't you have a look? That's not the wagon, sir.
Whose is that?
Have a look on the notice board here about what wagons are available for rent. You'll understand what I'm saying.
Special. Ooh, that's actually really cool. I like that. What? Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Hit him on. Move him on. Move him on. Hit him up.
You trying to hurt us, sir?
I know exactly what I want. Get the first small wagon. That'll have to do. There's a nice coach over there. I think we're going to go ahead and help ourselves to it. Good. You know who Dingleberry is?
Mr. Oglethorpe, yes?
Who?
Mr. Oglethorpe.
Who's that?
The fellow who Mr. Kerrigan calls Dingleberry.
You mean his real name isn't Dingleberry?
No, sir. It's Agent Barclay Oglethorpe, I believe.
Why the hell's he call him Dingleberry?
I do not know, sir.
Huh. All right. Why don't you go ahead and fetch Mr. Oglethorpe over in the Valentine Saloon. Or no, he's in the hotel. Tell him to come on over here. Mighty nice. I like this. Gonna be able to fit a lot of chicken back here.
Howdy, Mr. West.
Let me get this straight. Your name isn't Dingleberry?
No, it's Oglethorpe. I just let him call me that, number one, because he's my best friend. Number two, I think it's just Australian for Oglethorpe. You know, like Juan is Mexican for John.
No, Dingleberry is Dingleberry, which is English for, you know.
Oglethorpe.
Kind of berry.
Well, I mean, I you know, it's fine. If he calls me that, it's fine. But no, my name is Barclay Oglethorpe.
Well, Mr. Oglethorpe, would you rather I call you Dingleberry or Oglethorpe?
A personal preference, Oglethorpe, but I mean, like I said, I'm here to support an American businessman.
Yes, you are, Mr. Oglethorpe. Yes, you
And this
are.
is Mr. Blake Davenport. He's a trainee with the Division of Biological Survey, and I'm volunteering his services to help you today.
Indeed. Eager to help. What's your
Excellent.
name there, mister?
The name is Mr. West.
Ooh, beautiful.
Pleasure to meet you, Blake. Where you from, son?
Oh, I'm from Iowa.
Iowa.
Yes.
Where's that?
It's in the middle of the country. It's a giant cornfield.
It's a giant cornfield.
Yep.
You mean Ohio?
Nope.
Talking about Mississippi then.
Maybe Nebraska.
Kansas?
It's not important where I'm from, really, is it?
There are a lot of just giant cornfields. Like we have a handful of states that are just purely giant cornfields. You're going to have to be a little more specific.
What is Iowa shaped like?
Probably a cornfield.
Could be.
Yeah, probably.
Cob shaped.
Corn, like a big corn cob. It's shaped like giant corn cob.
Oh, now I know it.
Yep.
So what's your state crop?
State crop? Corn. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What's your state plant?
It's gonna be corn again, probably.
Okay.
What's your state flower? I bet your state flower is cornmeal.
Cornmeal, yes. That's a good state flour right there.
What's your state snack?
Just corn. Just plain corn.
Oh, that's a plain corn.
Just plain?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just plain.
Very American.
Not even cooked or nothing.
Oh, raw corn.
I thought it would have been candy corn.
Popcorn pretty good too.
Yeah.
What is our mission today?
Well, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a nice bit of chicken. Got this lovely small wagon. We're going to go ahead and put it all in. As soon as Danny gets back, Bears and I are going to, and if you'd like, we're going to ride in that nice and fancy stagecoach right there.
Wonderful. So is Danny driving this cart, or do you need Blake to?
Well, either Danny can ride the small cart or Blake, and then we need one on the stagecoach.
All right. Are you confident with your cart skills, Blake?
Ooh, I am actually very good with the cart.
Good.
Well, the chickens are important, but there's no more precious cargo than Baz and Mr. West. So if you're that good, maybe you should pilot the large one, their transportation.
Okay, I could do that. It's I'm gonna leave that up to you. I'm gonna let you decide where you want me to be.
All right.
Right, well, Danny is one of my employees, so I'll probably have him working the cart, and then, Mr. Blake, if you'd like to handle the stagecoach.
Sure. Absolutely.
That is, of course, Mr. Oglethorpe and Bears wants to go inside the carriage.
Sure.
I most
I'd
certainly
be honored.
am. Yeah.
Danny's gonna take the wagon as he is an employee, Mr. West said. And Blake is gonna be driving a bigger one that contains the rest of us.
All right, I'll lead us to the location there. You just follow me, all right, boys?
All right.
All right, take it easy on the wagons. Don't lose control. Don't go too fucking fast.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for training me in a surprise attack. Good to keep on the toes.
Fucking trench.
Yeah, okay,
I
yeah,
love
that's
him, man.
exactly what that was.
Yeah. All right.
You all right?
Jesus Christ, Oglethorpe. I
What's
know you're
wrong?
in the division of natural and whatnot, but you don't gotta smell like it.
I'm sorry. We're doing some bear investigations today, and part of it was trying to scare him off by covering ours in various urine.
Ooh. I'm gonna sit on this side.
I'll look out the window and try to direct my stench.
God, I thought one of your jaws of acid had broke open.
No, if that jar of acid had broke open, I'd be screaming in horrible pain as it ate through my thigh.
You keep your jar of acid on your thigh? I always keep
It's
mine
on
in
my
my
hip.
Really? I always keep mine in my inner coat pocket.
I had well, that's why my nipple looks so small. I did do that, and a little acid got out and just burned off my areola.
Oh, that's why you probably shouldn't want it there, huh? Well, I was
Yep.
thinking about keeping it close to my pen, so if in case of emergency, let's say I had a really raw business deal and they said, hey, sign on the dotted line, or if the IRS came in and said, hey, why don't you sign this check over for this much money, I'd be able to reach into my pen pocket and be like, oh yeah, 1 second, and then grab my jar of acid and then splash it in the face and run away.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a
good.
great. Oh, see, very
Mr.
appropriate
Bass.
to your business.
It's like kind of like to. Sometimes I like to have a little bit of pocket
You're
sand
saying you
or
used to, work
salt
this
on
ranch?
me in case for the same thing, pretty much.
Is that a bad
Oh, yeah.
idea?
No, we're coming.
You guys should get like a pocket protector for the acid.
Yeah, maybe a kind of lead will keep it in there for a little while.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
American lead.
Only
Yep, nothing
only the
better.
finest lead, recycled. Did you know that most of my lead comes from our last Great War?
Really?
Yeah, we scan through the fields, pick up all the lead bullets, and then we melt them all down, turn it into cans.
Oh my God! Veteran bullets. I mean, your cans are practically war heroes.
They practically are. They've been through people. They won a war. Can you say that your can of corn won a war?
No.
Most
No,
people
no
can.
way.
You say that your can
those
of
cans
corn
took a
may
lot.
or may not have the DNA of a soldier still left on it? Probably not.
Don't think so. If somewhere out there's a family wondering where the person this can killed is, still hoping they might come back one day. They won't. But they
No,
can
they
at least have high quality American chicken.
Exactly. They can eat the pain away.
Yep. In a container made out of a bullet that killed a dear family member.
Yes.
Or multiple
What-
bullets.
No, I would imagine
Oh!
so.
You fucking idiots! What the fuck are you doing?
This
You
doesn't
said
sound
Blake
good.
could actually drive a
These kids,
stagecoach.
you can't stop on a dime here.
Yeah, I stopped a long ways away from you there. What the fuck? Alright, hold
Blake.
on.
Blake, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to step it up.
Is this your fucking idea of inconspicuous here, West? The fucking big stagecoach?
You expect me to go around in the countryside, horseback? I'd rather be setting my ass on fine leather.
Alright, well, do you want to fucking sit up here while we go down and do the job there or not? I'm gonna fucking put my mask on here. Hold on.
Well, we can pull the cart around. I can oversee the operation.
Alright, fellas, you got a mask, put it on there. Dingleberry, stay with West,
No,
alright?
Oglethorpe, you got it. I'll keep an eye out.
Where's my fucking horse?
It's good. There's dangerous fumes around,
I-
so
do I
best to
bring
put
the
a
wagon
mask
down?
on.
Yeah, bring the wagon down. Put on a fucking mask.
Yeah, go ahead. Just pull the wagon up close.
I don't
I'll
have a
talk
mask,
to.
sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Daddy.
Blake,
Leave the
you know,
coach up here.
I'll talk to anybody who's suspicious about what we're doing.
yeah, Blake, I guess just park it there and follow him down, I guess.
Okay, I'll park it up here up to the side and follow
Yeah,
him down.
yeah, just listen to Baz. He knows what he's doing.
All right, let's survey this.
I'm glad you came around, Mr. West. Give him something to focus on.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Been a while. Should probably put this away, hon.
Oh, yeah, there's he's had some personal issues, but it's good that he has things to focus on now. It's gonna be all right. You
There
remember
we
the
are.
you remember the woman he loved?
Which one? All I heard was Sadie.
Sadie.
Yeah, Sadie, the pretty lady.
She married another man. That
Oh.
Apparently, she got together with while Baz was in prison.
Well, that's a shame. Well, at least from what I've heard, he's got 2 other ladies he's got his eyes on.
Oh, really? Too? I know about one of them. Is Deputy Riggs.
Is that Lydian?
No, Deputy Lydia's another one.
Yeah, Deputy
He saved
Lydia
her
was...
from being accidentally kidnapped the other day.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. He may have been involved in the kidnapping, but he did save her from it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think they went to grab somebody else, but they thought she was another person entirely, from another country even.
How do you mess up that bad?
I don't know. I pointed out, I said, isn't that the lady you guys were looking for? And then I went to talk to a lady about a giant moose. And next thing I heard, they grabbed this Lydia deputy by mistake. We should probably see what they're doing.
Yeah, we should probably oversee the operation.
I might just look for a little treasure while we're around.
Treasure? Them treasure buried here?
You ever got yourself one of these treasure hunting devices?
Nope, can't say that I have.
Yep. Found a gold bar the other day buried in the ground.
You don't say.
It was pretty far out there up in the snow, but...
I had a set of binoculars, see what's going on.
Oh, here, you borrow mine. You're overseeing this. As the overseer, you would need something to oversee with. Hold on. Okay, good. God forbid I accidentally gave you my jar of acid and you did that.
Yeah, that would have hurt real bad.
Yeah. I got to remember, though, 2 of them is binoculars. 1 of them is jar of acid.
You don't have jars of acid taped together like them binoculars, do you?
I did for a while to keep them on my belt, but you were not the first person I was. Well, you're the first person I remembered to check if I handed them my binoculars or acid. So
You should probably untie them so they don't feel like binoculars in your pocket. The last thing you want to do is put 2 jars of acid to your eyes.
that was a very wise advice. I will undo them when we get back to town.
See, that's a good idea. You need a better management for them jars of acid.
I do. It's just glass jars. It's not. I'm terrified to have them on me most of the time. But you know what? If I get in a situation where I really needed them and I didn't have them, I'd probably wind up dead.
Probably. Gotta find a better way to store jars of acid, and I'm surprised no one's worked on that yet.
I wish I had a better sort of a delivery system where I could maybe hold them in a tank and then use a tube to blow on one end and launch the acid on the other.
It might be a good idea.
As long as I don't inhale.
Weapon. The hell's taking him so long? Hold on a second.
Those chicken. Oh, wait. Oh, we're taking the chicken.
Oh, I see them. They're there at the pen.
Oh,
I think
good.
they got him.
I am. She was. It's apparently people were telling her that we were hunting her down after her wedding, which hunting her down sounds like a very horrible term.
Well, did Baz hunt her down after the
We
wedding?
were looking for them. He said he had a gift for the new couple. I think he was working on his emotions. He did say one or two comments that gave me a bit much of concern, but I know it's just, you have to get things out of your system when you're upset.
He's a very emotional man.
He
lets his emotions dictate some things that he really shouldn't have had them dictated by it.
Oh, Mr. West, he has strangled a lot of people since you last were around.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Well, one time he was depressed and someone laughed at him for falling in the schmud and he beat the hell out of him. He's had a couple of sanctioned fights where he just, strangled them. One very easily. He strangled a couple deputies.
He's got an anger. He's also got a very interesting code of conduct. He says he isn't a snitch, but seems like he's nothing but honest when it comes to ladies he likes.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty upfront. He's very giving. All he wants to do is support and have a family. He is a family man.
That's a problem. When it comes to business, sometimes you got to set aside those feelings for others that you hold so tender. In a situation in the deputy's department, all he had to do was simply say that, yes, he wasn't lying.
Officer on deck!
He couldn't say it.
Oh, here they come.
Couldn't say it.
No.
He felt
He sticks to his
bad.
guns. It's, sometimes it can be a detriment.
Nate, appreciate the tier 2 months.
7 plump chickens for you, Mr. West.
Excellent. Good work, my boy.
Full confidence this would go swimmingly.
Yeah.
Let's go
see
ahead
nothing,
now.
Dingleberry.
No, Oglethorpe, I didn't. He has my binoculars.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was overseeing the operation. I needed some overseeing equipment.
All right.
There we are. Good stuff.
Hey, West, you want to head to Emerald or you want to head back to where the fuck?
Let's head on over to Emerald and see what else we can get. Might as well fill it to the brim.
Back up here, horsies.
We
You know,
do
I've
this
never
the
seen
American
that-
way.
I've never seen that security man that we ran into at Emerald Ranch ever again.
Oh, yes, that's so. It's because somebody tipped him off. And I know who.
Oh, Mr. Stone, huh?
Yeah, I don't care for him.
Oh, I thought we were going the other way. I'm doing an excellent job
I think
today.
he works at the docks in Saint Denis.
Is that right? Well,
Yeah.
I bumped into him. We had conversation. Made it very clear that he should not get involved. Let's see if he heeds
Oh,
that
no.
warning. The hell's going on?
Kind of issue up here.
What do you mean?
what
What's the
happened?
issue?
Are we moving?
What's going on here?
It's all right. The chicken's all right. He's putting them back in the wagon. That's all right. We're fine.
Be more careful with the merchandise. Oh, he's canning them and all, so it don't make no difference.
Some people don't know how to drive. It's a shame.
Hey, you said it doesn't matter if they fall on the ground, right?
No, it doesn't. It's seasoning. That's all American seasoning right there.
They're covered in American stuff.
Kilgore is not dead. You guys make it so difficult. I can't be on 2 servers at once. I can't play 2 characters at the same time.
As long as I don't run Mr. Baz over again, I think we'll be doing pretty good.
Blake, have you ever handled a jar of acid before?
Ooh, you know what? That's,
my
that's
God.
gonna be new to me.
Yeah, that's some of the things you'll learn at the end of your training at the Division of Biological Survey.
Like balance it on my head for a long period of time or something like that, I imagine?
Oh, more throwing it at a target.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe I had to balance a jar full of acid on my head.
It's
with
called
no lid.
it's called proper application of acid techniques. But it's mostly just hurling it as hard as you can at targets.
Ooh, I think I'll be good
Oh
at
my
that.
God.
That's excellent. You're gonna have a bright future ahead of you.
Yeah.
A very disfigured teacher, that class.
Yeah.
Well, I bet, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that he still teaches that class, whoever he is. That acid's
Yeah.
probably eating away than much more than just his resolve.
He's not really identifiable facially anymore because of it. He could be whoever he wants now.
Does he have a mask?
He has a mask that covers half of his face, the left side of his face.
Ooh, interesting.
The right side is still terribly burned, but he's just very attached to that mask.
Okay, no, I'm
Well-
not gonna hit him this time.
Like I wouldn't trust a skinny baker, I certainly would not trust a non-disfigured acid.
Amen
Trainer.
to that.
Shows
Okay, I'm gonna hop
dedication to
off.
the work.
Wes, do you wanna stay here, or do you wanna come over to the ranch with us?
I'll oversee a little closer this time, might as well.
It's just in this direction over here. I didn't want to put the stagecoach too close here, yeah?
Yeah, right here is fine. I don't think anybody's out.
It's just over this away. Danny, bring the wagon.
Bring the wagon?
Yeah, bring the wagon.
I think you better bring the wagon. Oh, shit.
All right.
But I've never shot one of those before.
Mind their own business. Let's hope they mind their own business.
We
there's
should
a
grab him. We should grab him.
That's a deputy.
As a
Have a
deputy.
We should fucking grab him.
Hold your horses now. You ain't gonna do nothing like that. I'm
fucking
here.
grab him and we can fucking tie him up. He ain't seen nothing.
They ain't
They're fucking
here
loose ends.
questioning us. They didn't stop us. If they wanted to, they would have been here already. We're here to make money, not enemies.
Alright, Wes, but if there's any fucking loose ends, just know.
You have a very strange idea of tackling these situations that don't exist.
Alright then.
No, he sees the big picture sometimes.
Exactly.
So do I. My big picture includes not being arrested for assaulting an officer.
That was a man that married a woman he loves.
Oh, that's why. He's got a bias. His emotions are running hot again. I can't
makes a
handle
little
him and
more
his
sense now.
emotions.
Emotions do get in the way of things.
They certainly do. It's better to have none when it comes
I
to
imagine.
business. When they asked me how many fire escapes I wanted at my factory, I said, well, the front door seems to work just fine. You can walk in and you can walk out.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the point of wasting good American metal?
Exactly. I said it would be a bigger detriment to put in all of those fire escapes and fire stairs when we have one perfectly good working door.
Yeah, everybody can just run out the one door when it starts happening.
Yep.
What's the problem there?
All 1,500 of them crammed in that 1,500 square foot building.
The ranch is on our right.
Should have pulled in a lot closer than this.
Yeah, I thought it
It's
was
those buildings over
a
there.
little closer, to be honest.
Why don't you go ahead and grab the stagecoach? Pull it up a little closer, Blake.
All right, I'll be right back.
Expect me to run?
You can,
Sheesh.
well, I don't know if you want to clamber up on something, but you can get on top of that weird grass roof house or barn.
Yeah, I think I'm still limber enough.
It's good oversight.
I actually didn't get a chance to do the barbecue yesterday, and I'm still sick. I've been sick since like Friday. And I'm taking my COVID test tomorrow, see if it's that. Till then, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I can't go to the doctors until I've had my COVID
This
test.
store here sells dresses and beans. That's it.
Dresses and beans.
Oh, someone's coming. He's coming through with the cart. That's all that's in there. A dress and some beans.
Drink.
Baz,
What?
is there a particular reason why you wanted to apprehend that deputy?
What are you talking about?
Is there a particular reason why you
Who told
wanted...
you that? Who told you that? Wrong door.
I don't need to reveal my sources, Baz. I want to know
is your
why
source
you were so
Dingleberry there?
interested.
Is
No,
your
but
source
no, I
Dingleberry?
definitely told him.
What'd you tell him?
I said that's the son of a bitch that stole your woman.
Baz,
I
we're going to
apologize
have
for telling your
issues.
business. I was
What?
angry.
Look, we don't need any trouble with the deputies when we're doing this sort of business. Please keep your emotions in check, Baz.
My emotions are always in check, alright?
You pulled your gun out. You wanted to apprehend that deputy. Now, I understand emotions run high between you and him because he stole your pretty lady. But when we're on the job, let it be.
Did I not leave it be?
You almost weren't until I said, let's drop it. Just saying, you have me a bit concerned recently with your emotions in business.
I'm fucking fine, thank you very much, West.
So you say.
Thank you for your concern.
He's doing great.
I still think we should have grabbed him.
I disagreed.
Yeah, but you don't know the ins and outs, West.
I know enough.
Then
And
you should fucking know that fucking fella is with Sadie, and you know who Sadie's good friends with?
I know on who's she friends with?
The fucking people at the ranchy over there, and he saw us, right? You don't think he's gonna go check on the chickens there when he sees us running over a fucking wagon cart and see the chickens are missing and then go report that he saw all of us with a fucking wagon just not too far away?
You're putting the
Hey.
cart before the horse, Baz. We don't need to do that.
No, I'm thinking about things. You're not thinking enough is your problem. You think you're smart, but you ain't.
I don't think nothing. The only thing that I think is that I want to have a clean business record without the interference of
Well, then
law
you should have
enforcement.
fucking grabbed him and plucked his fucking eyes out, then you'd have no fucking witnesses.
He wasn't
say they got no eyes.
investigating. If he was concerned with what we were doing, he
Yes.
would have came over here.
That fucking serpent is always investigating. Don't you fucking worry about that. Always investigating, especially when Baz is involved. He saw me. He knows. He's gonna investigate. Even if I wasn't the one to do it, he's investigating. That fucking snitch.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there,
Yeah,
Baz.
we'll cross that fucking bridge absolutely. Yeah, we gotta take these fucking chickens out of here.
Yeah, believe you me, Baz, if it comes to that, if they interfere with my business, our business, in any way, and they try to incriminate you, that's when we take action.
Huh? I'll trust you.
Good.
Lead the fucking way.
We all have codes. Mine just involves money.
He has a very tactical mind.
It's a very
doesn't
paranoid
know you can't-
mind.
You can't trust that man, though.
Very active mind.
It's the difference between active and paranoid. Worry about him.
I do too.
Just get these chickens into the market. I'm gonna drop these off in Saint Denis.
Oh, that's smart.
It's me, sir.
Hold on a
dying
second.
chicken.
Let me get out.
Yeah.
You seem to be drinking quite a bit there, Baz. You all right?
I'm fucking fine. Never better, West.
Easy on that bottle, partner. We're gonna be riding into Saint Denis to drop these chickens off.
Saint Denis, all right then.
At a factory there, we're gonna start canning them. Once it's all processed and good to go, should see a fine return.
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
we can stop at fucking Rose first and get a drink and maybe play some blackjack there. It's on the way.
Oh, blackjack.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Wes. That's more like it. Yeah.
Little R&R. And then we go straight to Saint Denis.
Absolutely. All right, fellas, we're gonna do some fucking blackjack. Let's go, boys.
Wait till you see how good he is at blackjack.
I'm not really much of a gambling type.
All right. There's a giant poker tournament coming up. That's too bad.
Was that right?
There's some signs up. We spoke to a gentleman who is running it. I think it's going to be later this week. You know, they're crowning the Saint of Poker.
I am terrible at poker. I never win.
Oh, you probably shouldn't enter then.
Yeah, probably not gonna enter that one.
Blake, have you been looking around for any odd abnormal wildlife behavior?
Yeah, I've been keeping my eyes peeled and pretty focused on trying to look
Give me
up in
one
the
second.
trees, see if I might see any birds that might be abnormal.
That's good. It's good to focus on one type of animal. Abnormal birds are definitely a problem. You never know,
Yeah.
especially if they have digestive issues. You can get one flock of geese with diarrhea can really destroy the way a town runs.
Oh yeah, I imagine that sounds awful.
Is that better? Can you, like, actually hear the game?
Do you have a favorite animal?
Chickens.
Oh, that's a fine bird and a fine animal. Oh, let's see. Blake,
Yes.
do you know what the national bird of the United States of America is?
Eagle, right?
Yep, but do you know what it originally was?
Oh no, I don't.
Mr. West does for sure.
It was obviously the chicken. Benjamin Franklin wanted the chicken to be the national bird. He saw the resourcefulness of the chicken and its quintessential part in the American farm.
The eagle beat it out though a little bit, I suppose, huh?
The eagle, unfortunately, was the victor. I
Flying
think
by
it's all a
us.
bunch of hogwash.
Flying bias, that's all it was.
Yeah, just because chicken don't know how to fly. See, that's what makes them especially good. Easy to catch. What's your favorite animal, being that you're in this?
Why are we stopping?
Yeah, what's
A little
going on?
situation here.
Oh
What
my God.
situation?
Take a look.
What the hell is going on?
You walk over to that fucking tree, dear. You face the fucking tree.
What in God's name are you doing, Baz?
Mr. Kerrigan, maybe
What are you doing right now?
maybe think about this.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Ah, shit!
Why I shouldn't fucking put a bullet in your fucking head right now, you serpent.
Why would you?
Why would I? You know what the fucking things you said about me? I was in fucking prison there and you moved in on Sadie, huh? You fucking smart, huh?
Baz.
You know something?
What?
I did not even know about the chickens when all of this was happening. It is I learned about it when you say I was telling people.
Oh, yeah, Grayson, that's a good fucking story there you got.
You cannot believe me, that is your choice. But it is, that is how I find out.
Oh, that's how you found out, and then you fucking besmirched me, huh?
As you said, people were besmirching you about it. How did I besmirch you about it if I did not even know?
How was the wedding, Grayson? Was it good?
It was great.
That was great, huh? Yeah. You got married very quickly there, huh? You didn't waste no fucking time.
To Sadie wanted to get married quickly.
Oh, is it now?
God.
God damn it, Baz.
Baz.
Baz, do you realize what you've just done?
I ain't done nothing yet.
Oh, Baz.
Oh, take it easy. Oh.
Baz.
Mr. Kerrigan!
Not his genitals, no.
Mr. Garrett, alright, that's enough.
Get the fuck away from me, Danny!
Danny, back away.
You fucking piece of shit. Fucking weasel.
Baz!
Baz, don't.
Don't do it. Think about it.
Too far. We can't lose you. Don't
Throw him
lose yourself.
in the swamp with the gators.
They will eat him.
Damn it! Pick up the body and let's go to the swamp.
Mr. Kerrigan, it's not worth it.
He deserves a beating. He didn't deserve more than that.
You're better than this.
He's not worth it. Don't throw everything away because of him.
Baz, I told you not to get involved.
I got involved? This has nothing to fucking do with you, West. This is between me and this fucking serpent.
Well, you dragged me into this now, Baz.
Dragged us all in.
Now he knows about the chickens, and he didn't know about it before until you had to tell him. Look, your business is your business, but when we're conducting business, you don't bring your personal matters into it. I'm gonna help you now. Dumb decision would be to put a bullet in this man. That would really incriminate you, especially since his friends saw all of us together.
We should probably get off the main road.
Grab his horse. Take the body to the swamp. He had an accident. A very unfortunate accident. Let's roll out, get the stagecoach moving. This is a main road. Back up the stagecoach.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second here.
Baz, we don't have time for this. This is a main road, damn it.
We have fucking time.
No, we don't, Baz.
I'll see you in fucking roads.
Fine. This is your problem now. Let's go to Rhodes.
Take him to road.
I'm just gonna follow Danny, Mr. West.
Let's hurry it up.
do a lot of business with Mr. Baz? Because he seems to be developing a very unstable mental issue.
Certainly have done business before with Baz, but after this, I'm not sure. Everybody gather round. Oglethorpe, Danny. There you are. Where's Oglethorpe?
I think he's still back there.
He's still back there?
Yeah, he stayed back with Mr. Baz.
Damn it!
He told me to head out with you and he'd meet us here.
We need him here. We all need the same story. We don't all have the same story. If this ever gets back to us, we're gonna be involved in this.
Yeah, we need to make sure we're all on the same page.
Oh, nice.
Where'd Danny go? Where's Danny here?
Like hell if I know. Who the hell is anyone anymore? This was supposed to be a simple chicken run. This was supposed to be a simple job. Baz, of course, has to make some personal errand out of it.
And I figured if you want to get one of the other fancy ones, you can do that.
I was walking past the gunsmith earlier, and I heard some very strange noise coming from the basement.
The job is a bust.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Everything's gone to shit. Now we just sit here and wait. Hope to God no one on that main road seen him.
Yeah, well, let's hope they show up soon, or else I'm gonna be really worried. If they don't show up within the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna be really very concerned here.
That idiot putting everything in jeopardy. My goddamn business, my integrity. This is the opposite of productivity.
I think I see Baz.
You satisfied?
Absolutely.
Hope you are. We need to talk.
I'm fucking hungry. Got any of that fucking canned chicken there?
We would have a lot more canned chicken, Baz, if you left your personal matters out of my business.
Or maybe if you kept your business out of my personal matters. That dude there. I need a fucking stew.
You couldn't have handled this when we weren't transporting the chicken.
The opportunity arose there. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah.
Do
Fool
you
me once,
understand?
shame on you. What?
That you've implicated all of us in what you did?
I don't think he's gonna be remembering much, but a lot of fucking booze into that big melon of his.
Let's think here, Baz.
Yeah.
He has friends. Him and his friend was riding down the road. They find him. They're going to remember a certain group of individuals on their travels.
My face isn't exactly easy to forget.
Don't worry about it. I won't say a fucking thing. They're gonna be coming for me, not you.
It doesn't matter.
What matters is that fucking Grayson got the fucking beating that was coming to him, you understand?
You could have done that without us being there. Like I said, I don't care about your personal life. I care about my business, damn it.
Well, let's go get the fucking business thing there and go sell the chicken there.
It's a little too fucking late now.
I need another fucking drink is what I need. Another whiskey. Yeah.
You listen in here, because we're all gonna probably get questioned about this. We all need the same damn story.
Hold on. Before we do that, Danny, go check upstairs, make sure no one's around here, would you?
I just came from downstairs. Upstairs, so no one's here.
Alright, you're talking very fucking loud, West, about the thing in the fucking body there.
Well, excuse me if I'm a little upset that my business venture was spoiled.
How'd you go, Dingleberry?
No, Oglethorpe, it's very muddy out there, but Law's been alerted that there's someone along the side of the river.
Excellent. Now that we have everybody here together, y'all pay close attention so we all have the same story when we's questioned. You got it?
He attacked me first there. You all saw that.
You listen here. This story ain't going to revolve around your integrity, because you ain't got none to show for getting us into this mess.
He's full of it.
You think I'm going to paint a story that makes you look good after all of this?
Integrity to 5-pound bag.
You've been drinking too much of that. Stop drinking.
Integrity.
What is integrity, Dingleberry?
Stop drinking your goddamn whiskey and listen.
Let me just finish this one off.
A fair point.
Here's the story that everybody's gonna tell if we get questioned. We was on our way to deliver chicken. We heard a distressed voice out in the swamp. He was beaten badly by an alligator and then left there at the side of the lake.
This is the worst fucking thing I've ever had in my life. There's not gonna be any fucking bites there, you idiot.
You have a better story, Baz?
I do. We were riding along when he fucking approached us, and we both got off the horses there and started yelling at each other, and then he punched me in the fucking face several times, and in self-defense, I beat the fuck out of him.
I do like that plan.
That
That's much
means
more
that all of
simple.
us, we've done a lot more than just that to him.
It's better than a fucking alligator coming out and punching him fucking 30 times.
I'm trying to make sure that the story doesn't involve any of us. We shouldn't even be in that story.
Listen. Tell them that he attacked me first. I'll take the fucking time, alright? I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. But he hit me first, alright?
Fine. Just so you know, this isn't going to look good on you.
Is there any idea that he'll even remember the beating? You knocked the wind out of him pretty
I
well.
kicked him in the head a few times there after he was unconscious there, so you might be onto something there, maybe.
But just good to be prepared just in case.
We just have to trace it back.
Yeah, fuck him.
Listen,
Fuck 'em all.
he had a friend riding along with him when we was near Emerald Ranch. And then he shows up beaten to half to death near a lake. I'm going to put your feud with him and him being there next to the lake, seeing as they saw us around that area. We'll put 2 and 2 together. And now we're all implicated.
Alright. Listen, before we take a step any further here, Danny, you gotta fucking punch me a couple times here. I'm gonna get some fucking bruising.
Yeah, you're looking too good.
Yeah.
Let's
Danny,
just agree on Baz's story.
I can't. I'm gonna go outside while you do it, because if I see you hit my best friend, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not looking.
That's enough there. That's enough there, Danny.
What?
Danny,
What?
That's enough
Danny!
Danny!
Take it easy, Danny. Up.
For the love of God, calm down.
This on yourself.
Hitting a veteran for you, fool.
Yeah. Well, I didn't volunteer for that. I knew what
I'm dealing with a bunch of idiots.
I help him up right now.
This'll work. Pick
Hit me
him
like
up.
fucking 20 times there, guys. It hit me 2 times. What the fuck you doing there?
I thought you said that. Have you seen the state of Bloodmouth?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If you just have 2 bruises on your face and he's got half the
I
shit
said
taken
to
out of him.
stop and you kept going, Dan.
I
What are you doing?
stopped and then you started hitting me back.
He's a veteran.
We were sick.
Should have just took it, Danny.
All right, we all have the story nailed down, right? They both
Also,
got into a fight.
For the record, when I picked him up and I brought him to the horse kicked him again.
Oh, good. That's good. That's
How
good.
do we
yeah, that's
explain? What did you do with his body exactly? Where did you take him?
No, he's just on the shore. After we got kicked by the horse, he was too slippery. I couldn't pick him up.
All
Take me to
right.
Saint Denis. Take me to Saint Denis.
All right.
You fucking. God
Now,
damn
how
it,
are we
Dan.
going to explain?
I'm sorry, sir.
So, here's what happened. We all left so Baz could take care of his business. They duked it out. And the reason why his body is over there next to the shore is because Baz brought him there. None of us had anything to do with it. This was a one-on-one between Baz and him, and we left it that way.
Right. Gentlemen, help him up.
Has anyone got any smelling salts?
I might on my horse. Let me go check.
Yeah, I got some on my horse.
Take me upstairs, Dan. Get me upstairs.
And of all the men to marry his Sadie, did it have to be a deputy?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. He wasn't a deputy until recently, too.
Just makes it all the worse, doesn't it? Blake!
Yep.
The hell's Blake?
I got some salts. Yep, learn that.
Little trick I learned.
Busting through the.
Between me and you, sometimes I really enjoy like that. It's a lot of fun.
What's that?
That was Oglethorpe coming in.
Here you go.
I made sure his feet were elevated, Mr. Oglethorpe.
Here, Blake.
I need this
Yes.
drink.
Mr. West.
Okay, I'm gonna apply some smelling salts to you here, Mr. Baz.
I found something for you.
We do it right over here.
You're a good kid.
I must. Sorry about Mr. Kerrigan.
Fucking you, yeah.
Being around here, getting the sound of you would be smart since we're so close to what happened.
What the hell happened to your hair?
I cut it.
Looks good.
Sleek.
Yeah, you don't seem you seem fine. We'll get you up pretty quick here.
Oh boy. Dude, it's been nonstop crazy.
There we go. These don't look too bad.
Of course not.
Oh man, it's been nonstop since I've got on. Holy shit. I missed a lot on here, didn't I?
On Danny, so you didn't kill him.
It'll.
Better hope to God he didn't beat that man to death.
Oh, take a lot more than that to kill this veteran.
Okay.
Oh, you mean that guy out there? Oh, yeah, he
smelling
was in bad
salts here.
shape.
Get those under your nose here pretty soon.
I mean, they call him Bloodmouth, but it was blood
Okay,
pouring out
there
of
you
his
go.
mouth.
Wow, dude, that's fucking awesome, Dabs.
Hey, Danny. Danny.
Huh?
Number one, you're a fucking idiot, because you fucking punched me too many fucking times, but you know what? You got a good fucking punch in you, kid. I'm proud of you. Good job. Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Kerrigan.
Yeah, fuck.
Man, I wish I had a Cuban. I got offered a Cuban.
Yeah, we got 4
But it
eyeball
never ended
witnesses
up.
to he's one, so there's
Didn't
no
get a chance
way
to hang
that
out.
they can prove otherwise. Right?
I don't think so.
You're gonna have to run that by me again.
I said we got 4 eyeball witnesses to what happened there, and he's only got the 2 eyeballs there. So there's no way that they can prove otherwise, other than our story and the collaboration.
Yeah, just don't take his horse.
I didn't take his horse.
Where is his horse?
No, this is my horse.
I put his horse in hitched to a tree next to the river.
Oh, that was his horse? Okay.
All right. Go ahead and get the stagecoach.
All right. Story.
It's just incriminating ourselves, Mr. Kerrigan.
Do not do that.
Hey.
No, if he doesn't, if he happens to just beat him into a state of non-remembrance, then you're fine. But if they come ask
a lot
him,
of fucking kicks there. That was
you
very
kicked him a lot.
enjoyable. That was very enjoyable.
And the horse got him right in the head.
I saw a couple of teeth falling out there, so yeah, looks like he's gonna be sucking on some gum soon, huh?
You better hope you didn't beat that man to death. Killing a deputy is a serious crime.
Yeah, I'm not that lucky.
Nope,
Mr. Kerrigan, I've got some business. About half an hour time, alrighty?
Just remember,
nope, they're checking telegrams.
Ooh, all right.
They told you 4 to 6 weeks, Blake.
Yep.
All right, plenty of training to do in between then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
My head hurts. Oh,
This wasn't
boy.
exactly the training I was thinking I was gonna get today.
Are you okay, Blake?
Oh, I'm okay.
You sure? One of the things I'm going to ask you a question, Blake, and I want you to answer me honestly.
Okay.
Are you going to keep your yap shut about what happened?
Oh, indeed.
Okay, good. I appreciate you answering that way because I really don't want to know what would happen if you answered differently.
No, I'm taking orders from you here, and whatever you tell me to do, I'm gonna do.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. It's, loyalty.
Yep.
Isn't that great, Mr. West, to see that kind of loyalty from a subordinate?
It's the kind of loyalty I wish I had from Baz.
He is a man of emotions. It is true.
Like I said before, I was concerned about it. Now look where we are.
I will admit I find this training exercise a little unorthodox, but I imagine it'll all make sense eventually.
I hope so, because I'm not too sure how this is helping you either. The cart driving. Cart driving is good.
Yeah, high stress cart driving.
That is good. If you're being chased by 3 bears while you're in a cart, cart
See,
full
there
of
it is.
porridge.
Yep, now it's making sense.
I hate my life.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, they don't ask us any damn questions.
Yeah, that would be ideal. That's the best situation right
To
there.
be fair,
No one
Mr.
says a
West, you
thing.
told them, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I think you're free of any culpability.
Well, that all depends on whether or not that poor soul he beat half to death remembers that we rustled a bunch of chickens.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he was aware of that. But you never know. It seems to have a keen eye.
It's the only thing I'm worried about, that
Yep.
and thinking that we had some sort of say doing in having him beat half to death.
Oh, I'll be right back. Blake, entertain Mr. West. I'll be right back.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Know any jokes?
Can't think of any that would apply to our situation currently.
Well, I know a joke about wood.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
Nah, you'd probably get bored.
That was good. I'm gonna remember that one. I'm gonna use that.
You hear about that joke? The one about the fellow put a pocket watch on his belt?
No.
I tell you, but it'd be a waste of time.
Mr. Oglethorpe, you didn't tell me how hilarious Mr. West was.
Well, I apologize for not spreading the word.
Well, yes, he's told me 2 very humorous jokes so far, and I am going to use them. Probably going to tell Effie May both of them.
There'll be $5 for the jokes.
Darren's going to say ask permission.
Okay. Best, easiest $5 I've ever spent in my life.
I didn't see him at the telegram office.
What the hell is he up to now?
I'm going to do one more look in case I missed him, but hold on.
Hopefully he didn't go back to the body and do anything more extreme.
He's got a lot of emotions running through his head. I ain't sure what it is he's trying to do in life.
Seems to be full of emotions and full of liquor.
Yeah, liquor-fueled rage.
It's not a good combination, if you ask me. You want to have a clear head when you're doing these sorts of things. Keep your focus. Eye on the prize.
Doesn't seem like he understands that very well. Let the liquor do the thinking. The hell? Was that Oglethorpe?
That was bad. He came riding up past us.
The hell he running like that for?
coming.
Looks like Baz and Mr. Oglethorpe are having a little conversation off to the side.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's fine in here. It's nice and warm and dry, comfy.
Yep. I'm gonna put my coat back on, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh man, I wish you'd try out some RP on Red Dead. It's so much fun. I don't know, the interview process is a little scary sounding,
You
but
want me to
they're
try and
really
get us
nice
closer,
here.
see if we can hear what they're saying?
Yeah, pull up. I heard he's got quite the... Oh, jeez. That was the cringiest application I've ever sent.
I think they went into the telegram station again.
Alright, fine. Just wait out here. I'm hungry. Want to think about something for a little while.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Well, fuck. Wow. I'll have to go get a sandwich. This is what happens. Hmm. Hey guys. How's it going? Kilmore is not dead. Hate you guys. Ah! God damn it. Howdy.
Hello.
All right. Sorry, I had to
Where
take a quick nap. All right, let's.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I'm not sure where they are. I thought they came in here, but I don't see them around right now.
Got some dust on your shoulder. There we go.
Thank you.
I hate you, Wonder. I swear to God, shut
Sometimes
up.
it's nice to take a little nap after a little excitement like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh fuck yeah! Finally, dude, I'm so fucking excited. Hope I get to bump into PB. Fucking hell. Died from a botched circumcision. They got a lampshade and a nice corn purse. Ew.
I can circle around the town if you want to take a look around.
Yeah, just do that for now. I just had an Saint-Denis.
Yeah, that's what I almost thought that too. Maybe they just kept heading to Saint Denis.
Head out to the saloon if we don't see him there. Just go to Saint-Denis.
Okay.
Fierce did say the words Kilmore is and dead in the same sentence in that order. No, I
Roll
didn't.
around town here, and then we'll head on to Saint Denis. Is it Saint Denis or Saint Denis?
Ah.
I might be pronouncing it wrong.
I don't care what it is. It's one of the two. Saint.
Saint sounds better.
Sandwich.
Sandwich Denis.
My sandwich was pretty good. I kind of want some instant noodle ramen as well. Can't go wrong with instant noodle ramen. Little sriracha sauce on it. I didn't do anything fancy with my sandwich. I just had like a turkey breast and Mott's cheese sandwich. Fucking hell. Real shame Gilmore drowned in that knee-high puddle. I hate you. I'm gonna try to go for it as long as I can, but
We want to go in
still
here.
feeling like shit. Do you see the horses anywhere?
No.
Just head on out to Saint Denis. Have trains been? Oh yeah, of course they have trains. It's the Wild West. I swear to God. Because you guys keep saying he's dead. I'm gonna play Kilmore like everyone did think he was dead. Bring him back and be like, I know you all thought I was dead. I'm really not. I escaped death. No, they only just invented the tracks. Yeah. The concept of the train wasn't made until later
Beautiful
on.
tobacco fields on our left, if you'll take a notice of that, and then swamp action on the right there.
Anybody on those tobacco fields?
I'm not sure. I think it's on Braithwaite land.
That Braithwaite's bunch of goddamn
Pussies.
hillbillies. Yeah, that too. It's tracking them down to the Bermuda Triangle. These roads are dangerous. I feel like that should have been said. You wouldn't understand. Butt sauce.
Have you come across a woman named Sheila? Or actually, Selma. Selma from the swamp. Have you met her yet?
No, I can't say I have. Why?
Oh, I'm not going to spoil anything. You'll get a kick out of her.
Oh, will I?
I believe so. Don't follow her into the swamp, though. She might ask you to do some odd things.
Right. Noted.
Anywhere in particular in Saint Denis you want to go, Mr. West?
You said there was gambling here?
I think there is.
Let's go there.
Take a look here.
The great Tahiti in the sky, Tahiti in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die, when I die. The great Tahiti in the
We
sky.
got some poker.
Is that all? I thought they had something much larger like one of them casinos.
We could take a look and see what's there, but I don't know if they closed that down. There might have been some tobocas going around. Maybe they closed it temporarily.
The Bocas. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. The great spirit in the sky, in the sky. I appreciate that, Jason. Thank you. I've been bouncing back and forth between the PRC and then variety games, and I wanted to get back on WildRP to continue the shenanigans with Baz and West, because I've been having a really good time with that. Alright, here is fine.
Yes.
Go ahead, find a good place to park.
Okay.
I'll be inside.
Excellent.
I'm doing my big walk, my big ball walk. Oop, oop, oop. Grads, how's it going, dude? The Casino's in there in Saint Denis. Blip disappeared last patch, but we'll put it back next patch. Gotcha. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. You've been doing well, man. Yeah, just like the first 5, like I was starting my stream, and like 3 minutes into my start screen, I start hearing all these voices, and I hear Baz, and he's freaking out.
Outside, he'll be right in.
Let's go ahead, get yourself some food, something to drink. We'll relax here. That's where you went off to, Baz. Where the hell have you been?
Another fucking drink. Let's go.
You've had enough to drink, Baz.
One more whiskey.
How many whiskeys have you had?
5?
You've had more than 5. You had 5 when we were on the job.
I don't fucking recall. I'm just making up things.
Baz, drinking makes you emotional, and you don't need to be any more emotional than you already are.
Oh, Scotch whiskey? Oh, thanks, fella.
Why are you giving him more? He doesn't need anything else.
Oh,
yeah, he asked. I'm just doing what I'm told.
Don't you know how to cut people off?
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic, that is.
Well, hell, you give me a whiskey. I want one now.
Sure, absolutely.
Did you see how that fella's tooth flew from his fucking head like that? It was fucking good.
How can I miss it? You were stamping out his head like he was a campfire.
That's good stuff, that is. Oh, it's your good stuff.
I gotta get it from the back here. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
You're an odd man, Mr. Baz. Dangerous one when you're emotional, I'll tell you. I'll say that.
Did you can them chickens?
No, Baz, I didn't can those chickens.
All right, well, I need my cut there for the chicken exhibition.
You need your cut for the chickens.
Absolutely, I do. I went in there and killed them chickens and put them in the fucking wagon for you.
For the botched job.
Job? Excuse me, fella, but did I not put the chickens in the fucking wagon for you?
Excuse me, Baz, didn't I say for all of your personal matters not interfere with my business?
But that's not part. My job was to get the plump chickens there, kill them, and throw them in the back of the wagon, which I absolutely did to full efficiency, and I deserve fucking payment and recompense.
Yeah, you'd get that payment in recompense if we had chickens, if you hadn't beat a man half to death who happened to be a deputy.
Wait. How did we lose the fucking chickens?
We lost the chickens because you beat a deputy half to death on the side of the road.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Where did the wagon with the chickens go?
We had to leave it behind in road so we get our story straight.
For fuck's sake, you fucked this up. You forgot about the chickens.
I fucked this up.
You came all the way to fucking Saint Denis here with no fucking chickens. The only cock you had was the one in your fucking hand there from your fucking pants when you fucking whatever the fuck you're doing there.
You're walking a fine line, Baz.
I've been told that before.
You're the one who ruined that job, getting your personal affairs mixed up in my business. I should be charging you for wasting my damn time.
Charging me. Without me, you'd have no fucking chickens. You understand me?
Without you, I would have chickens.
You don't have no fucking chickens without me. You don't know the ranches. You don't want to get your hands a little dirty there. You want to stand on a little hill and watch it all happen there. Without me, you have got no chickens. You got no cares. You got no money and got no business.
Give me another whiskey.
That was fucking good.
Oh, he's down.
Where do I find him? Where do I find these guys?
Another Scotch whiskey, sir?
Yes. This is a major setback, considering I was hoping to churn out a profit today.
Yeah, a little bit. It just did not go the way I thought it was going to go at all when Mr. Oglethorpe invited me to get some more training for the biological survey.
I don't think Bears is cut out for chicken wrangling when it comes.
Wait, what'd you say to me?
I said I don't think you're cut out for chicken wrangling.
Excuse me. Number one, you fucking idiot. It's not chicken wrangling. Chicken rustling.
Rustling, wrangling, potato.
Number fucking two. Whether you think that or not, the only times I've ever seen you have a fucking chicken is when Baz, he takes you to the fucking chicken. Right? And number three, not only am I cut for the job there and cut for the jib, I'm over qualifications because...
Cause why, Baz?
I had
He's a veteran, that's why.
Because I'm a fucking veteran. That's right, that's exactly because I'm a fucking veteran. In fact, I think I deserve some kind of promotionary work here because I've done a lot of things for you, Mr. West, that I never get any fucking credit for. And I went through a lot of fucking shit there with the besmirchments about the chicken wrestling, and all I got out of you was fucking lip and telling me how fucking stupid I am. I'm not fucking stupid. You understand? I'm not fucking stupid. And I deserve the respect that I deserve.
You done?
Respect a veteran deserves.
Yeah, I'm
Welcome
done.
aboard,
I'm gonna have a drink.
sailor.
I don't. Oh, fuck. Oh, whatever.
All right, Baz. Well, let me explain to you how our relationship works on a business side of things. Like I said before, you help me rustle the chickens. We deliver the chickens. We can the chickens. We sell the canned chicken. We make a profit. It's that simple, Baz.
Well, how come I haven't seen no fucking profits? All I've been seeing is fucking dead chickens, and you keep talking about these fucking profits, and I don't see no profits, so you can explain that to me there.
The last time we did turn a profit, albeit...
You gave me $6, West. $6
Welcome
fucking
to business. It
Look at you in your
starts
shiny
slow.
suit there, looking like a fucking big walrus, right? And I haven't got a single fucking cent from all the profiteers from the fucking cans there. It ain't fucking fair.
I do not resemble a walrus. Those...
I hate to tell you this, but you look like a fucking walrus, and don't go too close to the ocean there, because they might fucking pull you in there.
You listen to me. I'm big boned because my mama may or may not have weighed 700 pounds.
Yeah, well,
and resembled that remark you made. But just because I am a larger being does not make me walrus-like.
No, it's not just the larger thing. It's the silver thing. It's the fucking the mustache thing going on there. You kind of sound like a walrus when you're upset as well. There is that.
The hell does a walrus sound like?
It sounds like this. Buzz, you drag me into business here, Buzz.
He's right. He's right there.
That's what they sound like. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Give me another drink.
Yeah, give me another drink too.
No, I got.
You don't need any more. I need a drink just standing here listening to you.
I'm gonna take a fucking piss. Hold on there.
I gotta go to the bank. Gotta go to the bank. They're out of whiskeys, by the way.
Damn it. How do I get roped into this? Rexus, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god. Where did you gift a sub to? Killmore Rip, Starknado. I swear to god, he's not fucking dead. I fucking love Baz.
Alright. I gotta get my fucking head clear here, because I got a big fucking thing, big work coming up today, and I need to be having my head on the preoccupations.
See if I can find some
big
more
work.
Over this side.
Oh,
I need
yeah?
fucking water. Give me a fucking water. Actually, I know I have a water, never mind.
Oh, is it work that you'll take time and making sure you do correctly and not let your personal affairs botch up.
What?
What is this? You got some other side gig?
None of your fucking business.
None of my fucking business. Well, seeing as you've botched my business, if you've got your foot in something lucrative, I'd like to know
your own
it.
fucking business. You've botched your own business there. You can't blame me for your botchery.
I'm not gonna get into this conversation, Baz.
Good.
What is it that you got going on?
I ain't saying nothing, understand? What are you, fucking deputy, asking me questions?
We're business partners.
Business partners? I haven't seen a single cent from this fucking business arrangement for $6 fucking, and that doesn't cut it, mister.
Maybe you stop being a dingus, and then you'll start seeing a profit.
Wait, what you fucking call me?
You heard me.
The fuck did you call me, West? Say it again.
Dingus.
Say it again. What the fuck does that mean? Is that a bad thing, dude?
I don't even know what that word is.
Fucking shit out of you, West, alright? Don't you fucking say bad things about me. Hear me?
Sounds kind of like a good thing, I'm thinking.
Maybe it is there. I don't know.
You take it how you will, Baz. Just let me know what you're doing. Come on. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing. What are you doing, Baz?
Nothing.
What are you doing, Baz?
Nothing.
Hey, Baz, I'll buy you whiskey if you tell me what you're doing.
Ooh.
I'm taking out a lady on a little date there, a little adventure there.
No, it has nothing to do with money. I thought it had something to do with money.
There you go then. Well, give me my fucking whiskey, as you said.
Is it or is it lucrative?
It's gonna be lucrative for me.
Nah. Fine, get him a whiskey.
Here's to the tooth that ran away. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna go for a little fucking ride there. I'll catch up with you later, alright?
What happened with Mr. Oglethorpe and Danny?
Oh, well, Danny had some business to attend to there. And Dingleberry, he's gonna go to the deputies and tell them nothing.
Oh,
why the hell is he going to the deputies?
I'll see you later.
Why is he going to the deputies? Baz, I swear to God, if I have to pull you out of something else again.
What? No.
Which deputies?
No, I told him to go to the fucking deputy that I vilified there, and he's gonna tell him that we're square, and that if he keeps his mouth shut, we'll have no more fucking problems. Otherwise, things are gonna escalate there.
Are you insane?
What are you talking about? There's fucking perfect stratagem there.
You just... Baz!
What?
You just want to go to the deputy's office yourself and turn yourself in while you're at it?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna go fucking to Valentine Day and meet up with the ladies.
No, hold on a second, Baz.
What?
I'm gonna run you through this scenario. And you stop me when it sounds stupid. You beat up a deputy half to death and you leave... What the fuck was that?
That's the fucking milkman. Don't worry about him. Continue.
You beat up a deputy and leave him half dead on the side of a lake shore? And now you're gonna send somebody to tell him that you did it?
Might work. That might work.
That's not exactly correct there. He was under specific instruction that if he doesn't remember anything, then he doesn't say anything. But if he does remember, then he tells him.
Baz, it is a wonder you are not locked behind those cell doors for a lot
tell you
longer.
Why I'm not. It's because all the deputies love Baz. That's why. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand.
I'm gonna go to Valentine, fellas. And if you make your way up there at some point in time, I might get you a drink. Ta-ta! And, go fuck yourselves.
I swear,
My,
he might just be the dumbest person I've
Yeah.
ever met in my entire
Yeah.
life.
Very interesting way of thinking about things.
Fucking love Bass. He's such a little fire starter. Might as well go to Valentine. Of course, I'm done picking up after him. Finding new employees.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Do you know, which department that deputy's stationed in?
Oh, I have no idea. I try not to know too much about the law, if you know what I mean.
Why? Why wouldn't you want to know too much about the law?
It's just not my business. They do their thing, and I don't worry about it.
You should be well informed about your surroundings.
I suppose that's a good point.
Yeah, I should have tried to fit. These roads are dangerous. You wouldn't understand.
Very
These
wise,
roads are
Mr. West. Very
dangerous.
wise.
Butt sauce. What's that?
I said you're very wise.
No, I've just lived a long time. I've done a lot of dumb shit. Learned from it.
You
wouldn't
Anything like
understand.
what Baz did earlier, I bet not.
Baz truly does. He truly does run by his emotions and his emotions only. He does not have any rational thinking. I don't think it's lucrative anymore to have him as a business partner as far as chicken rustling's gone.
Yeah, I agree.
But I like his spirit. He's got some other qualities about him.
He's like the kind of guy you want to have by your side when you go out drinking at night.
Also the kind of guy who can be persuaded to do just about anything so long as his emotion is in it.
Yeah, I think you're right there. The emotion, or as long as there's a bottle of booze in it for him.
Might work to my advantage. He's unpredictable, though, and wily, and he just does whatever the hell he wants to do. Might have some uses for him. I just gotta mull it over and think.
Yeah, think about it.
Oh, shit. Thank you, guys. We hit our sub goal. Holy fuck. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. On to the next one. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you, Larkin, for those meme
Sorry about
gifted
those
subs.
bumps there, Mr. West.
Try to keep it on the road. Also, I'd like to compliment you on your assistance today. You've been very trustworthy and very dependable.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, I gotta keep you around.
Oh, yeah, I'm available for work most any time.
You were doing the division of biological. What's it now?
I am a junior cadet in training at the Division of Biological Survey with Agent Oglethorpe.
Oh, well, that's nice. You part time? You got any free time?
I got a little free time, yeah.
Would you like to be one of my interns?
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I'd like that a lot.
I don't exactly have a long, lengthy title that you can dress yourself by as my intern.
That's good enough right there. I'll keep it short and sweet.
Might be able to think of something.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta take a piss.
Yep, take care of that. Oh, man. West is going to need a new business venture. He needs to find something else that's also lucrative. Well, the chicken has never really been lucrative, to be honest. Becky. Becky. I was thinking about moonshine. That might be cool. Get an old moonshine gang together. Oh, what about jumbo? Yeah. Do you want some of the jumbo turkey that we got? Jumbo turkey? Stagecoach robbery? That would have to be a gang. That would be would be something else. Oh, that sucks, Molly. Sorry to hear that. Hatch 2 blue chickens. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man, sorry I'm not saying much, chat. I'm fucking pooped.
Can see Valentine up in the distance, Mr. West. We're getting close. Where would you like me to park this stagecoach, Mr. West?
Let's, over near the stables will be fine. There we are. I'll be in the saloon.
Excellent.
Weren't the butcher in overalls?
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Ain't that
Oglethorpe, there you are. Please,
Oh, howdy. Oh, Mr. West, come over here.
please
Let's go
tell
back.
me you didn't tell them anything.
No. I'll tell you. I'll give you an update though.
Thank God. Here,
Last
I
I
thought you were
heard.
going to go through with it.
If he doesn't remember anything, I'm not going to say a damn word. But what I was told is he's alive. He's not going to die, so that's good. But she said he's in very, very bad shape, and they're not sure if he can talk yet. They're waiting to see.
Well, then,
So
he
I don't
might
even know if
know.
he's awake, or he just shattered his whole face. I'm not sure, but he kicked him like 5 more times after you left.
Oh, for the love of God, if he knows, then we're going to get in trouble. Because his story is going to involve us and what we was doing over in those ranches.
But I'll tell you this: the law asked me if I had seen him because they'd like to see Baz because they'd like to speak to him. Now this man hasn't said a word. He's just the most likely suspect.
Right.
So they said, when was the last time you saw him? I said I was in roads with him, but I didn't mention anybody else. So I would assume that you, and I don't want to get my trainee in trouble. They don't know anybody else, so if he starts throwing names around, well, I don't know, but they're not going to know. I just told them I saw Baz quite some time ago in Rhodes, and he was going to Saint Denis.
All right. We'll go from there.
I'm kind of just I'm trying not to just be suspicious, poking my head in there all the time, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it concerns me, though, because if he remembers, going to have a big
howdy.
issue.
Howdy.
The good news is he's alive.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I don't know if that's good news.
Well, I could see it would be easier, but at least he didn't kill anybody. But they don't seem to know anything. He's just the number one suspect for obvious reasons.
I think I think they were taking him in for questioning now.
Oh no, he's here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh
That
shit. I
didn't
don't know
take
if he's just
very
gonna
long.
blurt it out.
No, I walked over by the medical office and they were all over him. They were bringing him back into the sheriff's office there.
God damn it. Hold on. How many times am I going to have to do this today? Here we go again.
Somebody has taken the liberty of beating the ever-living shit out of his face.
Oh no.
He's laying in that
Really?
doctor's office dying right now.
He's dying? Holy shit, alright. Okay.
Mr. West, could I just ask you a few questions out here on the porch?
Yes, of course, of course.
I understand that an hour and a half ago, maybe, you were in Rhodes.
That I was?
Uh-huh. And was Baz with you at that time?
Well, he had just rode in.
He just rode in. Okay. Alone?
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah.
Okay. And how would you say his demeanor was at this time of you seeing him in Rhodes?
Same as he always was.
Which
Same old
is?
Baz, you know.
Well, no, see, I don't know, because I've seen 2 different types of Baz. I've seen Baz like he is right there. Inside, he's calm, cool, and collected.
Shit, he
Now,
separated us.
more often than not, the way I see Baz is he's about to fucking lose his rocker. He's going fucking nuts, and he's wound up tighter than a fucking college fucking, I don't know what.
$2 watch.
Sure. So which one was it? Was he calm, cool, and collected, Baz? Or was he about to lose his fucking mind, Baz?
Not to insult Baz, but I've never known him to be calm, nor cool, nor collected since I've been in his company. Might I ask what this is all about, though?
Oh, you may. I ain't gonna answer just yet, but you may. When you seen him in Rhodes and he was not calm, cool, nor collected, did he say anything about what he was doing while riding alone? Because as far as I understand, he and yourself have been together for most of the day. So while the two of you were separated, did he allude to what he was doing?
No, not quite sure. I was at the saloon.
Okay. And y'all went down to Saint Denis, is that right?
We're supposed to be.
That was the plan, yes.
So.
That was the plan. So it didn't happen?
Oh, it did.
And hey, what did you do on Saint Denis?
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Went to the saloon then. Had some mighty fine tasting liquor.
Hello, Oglethorpe.
Some whiskey, some scotch.
How are you doing?
Little gin. Good stuff there.
All right. And prior to seeing
Yeah.
Mr. Baez in Rhodes, when was the last time you seen him today? Prior to that?
Prior to that would be the saloon in Saint Denis.
Well, hold up now, because you...
Oh, you mean prior to that?
Prior to Rhodes.
Prior to that would be here in Valentine.
Okay, all right. That's all I need to know. Thank you, Mr. West. If you see him, I'm sure he can reveal to you what we question him about, but right now I'd appreciate you staying out of the porch. That's all right.
Right. I won't go too far. I'll be in the area.
Howdy.
Howdy.
And let's see.
Can I help you before you go in here?
Oh, yes. I was wondering if the doctor was in.
Dr. King, may I speak
You
with
were
you for a
wondering
moment?
what?
Yes, I was wondering if the doctor was in. I just had a toothache. Was wondering if I'd have some Landum.
What's the problem? How can I help you?
Yeah, I just had a little bit of a toothache, and I was wondering if I could have some laudanum.
Oh, yeah, well, let's do that outside.
Very well. I'm sorry. Did I walk in on something?
Oh, yes, you always wait outside before you...
Oh, I didn't understand it was such a serious matter. Something going on in the back?
Oh, no, I need to speak with you in private if that's possible, if that's all right.
I apologize for walking in. Is something going on back there? Is everything all right?
Well, sir, you can maybe ask Law.
Well, I did, and they didn't provide me with any specifics.
Why should we then?
Whoa, there's no need to be that way. I don't know why
Well,
you're
are you
taking
here
such a
for
stance.
your laudanum? All right, hold
I
on.
am.
I'll give you some space. I'll wait outside to speak with you.
Does anyone know if Doc K's around?
There you go.
I think she's a little preoccupied
I
right now.
appreciate that.
All
No
right,
need to
that's
be
fine.
shrew, miss. I hope I didn't offend.
No. Just don't like nosy people. I hope you understand when you're hurt.
Somebody's
we're doing the
hurt
same for
back
you.
there. Oh, I didn't know somebody was hurt back there. I just came in for some laudanum.
All the way back there. All right, you got your laudanum. Have a good night.
You as well.
Thank you.
That's with the attitude.
Here. Doc K is gonna be...
Are you not letting you in?
They got quite a bit of attitude. I wanted to take a look at the guy.
Oh, well, the doctor just told me. His jaw is completely broken. His orbital socket is broken.
Shit.
Yeah, he's pounded all hell.
Bears
His
don't
jaw's
got...
broken. I mean, he can't really say. But he can't really say anything.
Yeah, I know. Is he walking out?
Is he what?
No, he's trying to walk out. Nope.
Rose, I need my bath.
There you go.
There's no way he's getting out.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear about one of your deputies there got the what did they say? The living shit beat out of him.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Is he in there now?
He's being treated.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way he just walked out of this.
Give him my best wishes.
You don't like him.
No, I fucking despise the serpent.
How the fuck did he get away with this?
You can understand how it would look odd. But I'm not about to make assumptions. I want to speak with him when he's up.
Well, you might be the only deputy in this entire department here that doesn't make the assumptions. I respect the hell out of that.
I'm just very hopeful.
Yeah, that's good. Well, lovely seeing you again, ma'am.
Lovely seeing you too.
Yeah, take care.
And I hope I'm
What do you
right.
mean aggressive nature? The fuck are you talking about in there? You besmirching me?
Oh, for the love of
Mr. Baz,
God.
you are being quite aggressive currently with your argument back.
Marty, appreciate the 12 months, man. Finally 1 year, man. Some people are just blessed with that, you know, being lucky, and they're just blessed. I don't know what the fuck. I guess they're waiting on his testimony, so it depends on if he gets up or not, whether or not Baz is gonna face something. The hell is...
I do, actually.
Excuse me.
That's what I was trying to explain to that woman over there. That, you
Oh,
know, if you want to
howdy,
be
sir.
paid for... Oh, hello.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here? Everybody huddled up together. Is some sort of party going on?
Not exactly, sir.
This ain't a party. My aunt just passed away, and we're planning a funeral. So if you please mind us.
Oh, no, we don't have to lie. We don't have to lie to this man. It's
I
fine.
thought
We
you
can
lied
tell
to
him.
me. I thought that I could lie too.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I lied by accident. You just deliberately lied. And I'm pretty sure... sorry, sir. Are you a lawman?
Am I a lawman? Why do I look like one?
Yeah, you do. You're very clean. You've got very expensive clothing. You've got a fancy mustache. Yeah, you look like a... I mean, what do you want me to say? You look like a lawman.
What? Man can't keep himself clean without being part of the law.
Okay, fair enough. It's just not around here. You don't see it that much, no.
No, I'm a businessman. That's why I'm so clean cut.
Oh, okay. What kind of business?
Oh, I run a cannon factory in Saint Denis. West's Canned Chicken.
Okay.
Chicken, huh?
Chicken?
Yes, 100% lead cans. Did you know that we actually recycle all the lead from the Civil War battlefield? We pick up all the bullets, we melt them down, turn them into cans. Now, if that ain't the most American cans ever goddamn made, then I implore you to find a more American lead can.
Are you here sourcing chickens, Mr. Businessman?
Yeah.
Well, I do source free-range chickens from various ranches.
Okay. Wait, what? But, I mean, you pay for them, right? When you say source, you mean you...
There's a transaction of some sort that occurs.
Okay, well,
You're
just,
not law, are you?
No, I'm not.
There isn't a badge
I ain't
over
law.
there.
I just there's no badge here. I just there just so happens to be a man who's been missing chickens, and he's going around all town losing his mind. His chickens have been stolen. Yeah. Oh well, not stolen. They might just be missing or possessed or something other like.
Well,
I'm gonna play with my cleaver while y'all talk.
I heard that his chickens, they hop the fence.
Okay. What
Who'd
else
you
did
hear
you
that
hear?
from?
Yeah. Who told you that?
Well, heard a farmhand said that a chicken eked enough wing flap to fly right over the fence, and he was set free. But, you know,
Interesting.
foxes are also free. So,
Yeah.
I guess
I'm
that's
back.
what happened to him.
Did this rancher hand happen to see anything unnatural about this chicken? Like red eyes or
that's
nothing.
better.
How you mean?
I mean, like, you know, was the chicken? Did he say anything about the chicken looking weird or having glowing eyes or anything?
I don't know how you mean by that. What do you mean, glowing eyes?
Well, like a fucking demon chicken, like a
Yeah,
possessed
yeah,
chicken, like
yeah,
a very
what?
scary chicken.
Yeah.
No, I was like the chickens hopped the fence and then a fox ate it.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Or that's what the demons want you to think.
Yeah.
What kind
I
of
think.
circle did I step into? Is this like?
Oh, excuse us.
Is there chalk on the ground? Is there something I need to know about?
No, but you're right. There probably should be. I'm Alder, and this is Sully, and we're paranormal investigators of sorts. We're not lawmen, so nothing
No.
official.
We investigate the paranormal,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
para-abnormal, the supernatural, and the super unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
Come again? You said Alda and
Sully.
Sully, and
Yeah.
you were what now?
We investigate.
Paranormal investigators. Yeah, we're working on it. Really, we're not really sure. We're kicking around a couple of names, but yeah, that's what we do. We're here.
I'm sorry to cut you off there. Go ahead.
That's all right. Oh, well, we're here investigating some weird stuff happening in Valentine. I'm sure you've heard about the witch and the man jumping off the roof and firing the gun into the air and screaming all the way down until he splat kills himself on the road over there.
What are you doing?
Did you? What?
Did you hear that?
It's just somebody in the barn.
Okay. You don't
Or
see
is it
him, what?
a demon?
Well, sir, now let me ask you a pointed question. Do you know who the Starfather is?
Okay, seriously, what circle did I step
No,
into
no,
here?
you-
What's
now,
going on?
listen,
You ain't going to try to sell me something, are you?
No,
No.
no money involved,
Not at all.
sir. Let
We're
me
just
tell you.
investigators.
I know it's hard to wrap your head around it. It was for me. Over there at the church, you walk to that door, there's something posted there, you read it, and
yeah,
then
it's terrifying. I got to be honest. It's something about some weird occult bullshit about some Starfather or something.
The old gods are coming, they said.
It's posted right on the front of the church. The old gods are coming. Beware, or some shit like that. And then on the side of the church, there's another one etched, and it's a very long, like, I don't know, weird poetry or something. But it's all about the Starfather. There's something weird going on in this town, sir, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it. We're not trying to sell you nothing. We swear.
Is that Catholic church down there?
I think so. It's either Catholic or Baptist.
No, I think it's Baptist.
But it's been closed. So here's the weird thing. We've gone multiple times to try to get into that church. It's closed down. And the lawmen here seem to say, oh, it's normal. They have regular service. But I tell you, I ain't seen any regular service.
That door ain't been open.
Not
for a
once since we've been
long
here.
time.
And you know what they say?
Yeah.
God never closes his door to the faithful.
That's true.
This is also Valentine. They moved the pews into the saloon when they ran out of seating.
Oh,
Or did they
really?
move them in there to protect the drunkards from evil spirits?
No, I think everyone's just raging alcoholics here because they have nothing
Yeah.
better to do.
That sounds about
Or
right.
are they possessed by alcoholic demons?
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's it. I didn't even
God.
know that was a possibility.
Yeah, I met a
Everything's
guy.
a possibility.
He was possessed by a ghost by the name of Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, possession by a named ghost? That's so rare.
It's very
Yeah,
rare.
I believe
Do
his
you
full
mind
name.
sharing the story?
Yeah, of course. He drank this whole bottle, you see, and he started speaking all sorts of nonsense, and
Okay.
he started fights with people. He was out of control. He was puking everywhere and shit his pants, and when he woke up, he couldn't remember any of it, and he had drinking this whole
Wow.
bottle. It was I think he was possessed by a demon by the name of Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah, that is something. Wow. Sully, we better write that down in case we run into that again.
I wrote it down in my mind palace.
Did it
Got it,
smell
okay.
like taint?
What?
My mind palace. More like a fortress to protect me from evil spirits
Yeah, it's incredible. Really, it's like some sort of magic or something. He just concentrates and closes his eyes, and sometimes he mumbles a little bit, and then all of a sudden he remembers exactly what he needs to do. It's magic. I don't know how else to explain it.
Oh boy, when they pass the plate, I might just abstain from putting any money in it. Look, I don't care the church sent you here to do this business, but
We're not from the church.
you ain't from the
No, you're not
church?
from the church.
No,
no,
we
Lord,
told
no.
you we're paranormal investigators. We're new to the town, and we're here to figure out what's going on.
You haven't heard of anything strange in town at all?
The strangest thing I've heard of all day is just a conversation I've been having here with you folk.
Well, hopefully that's the strangest thing you will run into here, because there's something going on.
Hopefully
There's definitely
so.
something going on.
Definitely.
Well, tell you what. How much is one of your cans of chicken?
$10.
$10 for a can of chicken.
$10 for chicken, and it's in a can already?
A lead can.
It's cheaper for a real chicken.
Okay, well,
Well,
that's good.
it
'cause
is.
It won't rust. Well, now hold on. Is it with or without the feathers?
Would I be selling you a fair price chicken if I didn't include the feathers, the bones, the beak, the feet, and the feces?
I'm telling you.
So
you're
the feces is in there as well. You know
Well-
what? We might hold on. We might actually be able to use that for some of our protection spells and shit, right? They always call for like dead chickens and shit. Well, if he's got it all in a can, that's fucking perfect, right?
Tell me, are the chickens alive when you put them in the can?
Yeah. How many chicken cans you got on you, sir? You just may have made a customer out of me.
I have just the one because we had a botched delivery earlier.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see how much I got on me.
Well, I only have $6 myself. Maybe we pool our resources to get this
Yeah.
protective can.
Yeah, I've only got 3. I thought I had way more than that, but unfortunately, the paranormal investigation doesn't really pay that well.
Well, sir, could we maybe get it down to $9, maybe?
Well, I suppose I can bring it down to $9 since you folk is
See what you did there? Can.
doing, yeah.
Right,
You see,
yeah, okay.
I like to tell jokes around here.
Okay, well, that was a good one. I liked it. It made me laugh.
Yeah, jokes are good.
Yeah.
Around here, there's lots of demons around here that don't like jokes.
Yeah, or interrupting. So you got to make sure you do a proper segue. That's the only way to protect yourself from a interruption demon.
Well, hold on now. I can only give you the 6 right now.
Well, I can
I'll-
give you 3.
Okay, so
so
let me.
if he can give you 6, I'll give you the 3 that I've got.
Yeah. So let me. Maybe you take those items back, and then when you get the full, because I want to be honest here. So let me pass over the 6 first.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. We'll just do that. Just give me the $3, and then we'll be squared away.
All right. Well, I've got chicken then.
Excellent. Hold on a second. The great thing about my canned chicken is you can actually use it as pomade. Take a look.
Wow.
I was just talking about.
He
That
was
is-
just talking about pomade, actually. We were just in the general store, and he was looking for some, so.
Yeah, I mean that. I ain't never thought about using that.
It's real
That's an
nice.
interesting process.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Will, let me go ahead and initiate a trade here with you, sir,
What I gotta say like that?
because I'm weird.
I got a question for you, sir.
Okay, I'm
Hey,
going to give
Corin,
you
thank you for
something
the
else as
prime.
well, other than my $3.
The hell is that?
It's to protect you. It's a tarot card. Okay? You just keep it on you while you're in Valentine. Free of charge.
Thanks, I guess.
You
Yeah.
travel around a lot, Mr. Businessman.
I do.
Tell me, how's the taint in the other towns?
Come again?
Can't you smell it round here? The taint.
What's a taint?
The taint. It's on all of us, the taint.
It's an indication of like how bad the demons and the ghosts are. The taint. You got to get your nose right
You
up
gotta get
into it.
familiar with the
And
taint.
it always has a
Yeah.
very, very specific smell. And so you can always tell when somebody's tainted or when the town's tainted or full of taint.
Yeah, it's not the same smell as horse shit, which I have found out.
No, not at all. It's got a little bit of a different smell.
Yeah. Most people ignore the taint.
What the hell is a taint?
We
It's-
just explained. It's like when the whole town is coated in a supernatural taint. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah,
Like
it's-
an
it's-
energy or
yeah.
a residue of
Uh-huh.
what's been left behind.
You trying to say paint?
No, taint.
Taint.
Tainted.
Well,
you know?
I do wonder, will it lay to the sides of buildings like paint?
It will.
Yeah. You can see it, right, Sully?
What the hell?
Only certain types of taint.
I'm
Yeah.
right there with you. I don't know what they's talking about.
Yeah, I've no idea what the hell a taint is. Maybe that's just all some whatever normal investigation smation jargon that I don't understand.
Well, the thing is if you're unfamiliar with the taint, at least now you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I
Because it can
don't.
be kind of, okay, well.
You'll know it when you see
said
it.
you's
Yeah.
a businessman?
I am.
Well, do you stay around here often, or do you just travels around?
I travel about, yeah.
Well, if I catch you later, then I got something to talk to you about.
Well, that's ominous. Can't you just talk about it right here in front of the whole group?
No,
Well, I
I
think we've
actually
taken
can't.
up-
I can't do that.
That's fine. I think we've
Okay.
taken up enough of your
Yeah,
time, Mr.
okay.
Businessman.
Thank you
Real
very
quick,
much.
I have something for you.
Oh, I already gave him a tarot.
Oh, no. You
Can I
gave us
have a
his
carrot?
time. I'll give him some of mine.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I appreciate your time. I really do. I'd leave you with a joke about wood, but
Don't joke about wood.
no,
It
you'd
opens you
probably.
up to the wood joke demons.
Oh,
They'll
I,
get right inside you and ruin your business.
oh,
Yeah.
so I shouldn't tell jokes about wood.
Well, just maybe not here.
Not around this wood.
It's Valentine specifically. There's something wrong with this town, and until we cleanse it of its severe taint, we're in trouble.
So I can't like tell you any jokes.
Oh, you can
Oh
tell
yeah, you can tell
jokes.
us lots of jokes. Yeah. Just none about wood.
Okay. Well,
Did you just say okay? Is that a pun about wood?
I
I want to
think
be
so.
possessed, sir.
Fine. I thought I could sneak something in. Fine.
Well, that was clever.
Can't
That
sneak
was
nothing past
really
me.
clever. That went right over my head until you
I've been in
pointed
the
it out
business
there.
too long.
Mine too.
Okay, yeah,
Alright, y'all want
that's
some
All
right.
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 Story.
Well, I think I need to go for a rest. I'm gonna go to the Saints Hotel and lay
Oh,
my head
shit.
on a willow.
Okay, but be careful.
Be
Careful in there.
Careful in there too. They've got stuff posted about the Starfather too.
Yeah, and also just, I mean, a couple of days ago there was a witch in here, and a man was on top of the balcony screaming, and he shot his gun into the air and then leapt off the balcony and killed himself. So you just be careful in that inn, all right? You keep that tarot card on you.
The hell?
So what you're saying is I shouldn't go to the Saints Hotel because he's also possessed.
Yeah,
Some sort.
we're trying to tell you this entire town is covered in taint.
Yeah, it's more like the Taints Hotel.
I don't know what a taint is. You haven't explained to me what that is.
Okay, well, you know, it's not as complicated as
Oh,
everybody
wait,
makes
wait,
it out
wait,
to
wait,
be. It's
wait.
actually quite
I'll
easy.
be over
I
there in the
know.
saloon when y'all's done.
I know how to
All
connect
right,
the
sir.
meaning. You know when you have your pomade in for maybe 2 days too long, you know that grime that gets collected on it?
Yeah.
It's just like that.
There we go.
Yeah, well, you do add more.
Yeah, so it's like that, but when it gets crusty and it's supernaturally all over this town. So you can't see it, but it's there.
You mean schmegma?
I don't know that word.
I think that's the Germanic abbreviation of the word.
Oh,
That's the only,
Germanic.
yeah, I mean, that's the only crusty substance that I'm aware of that has a pungent odor.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll just not stay at the Saints Hotel or...
No, you've got the tarot card and the time.
Yeah, if you've got the tarot card and his special herbs, you should be okay. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Just make sure
yeah.
that you leave your left sock on when you sleep.
Yeah, and
Right.
and anytime we're able, we will buy canned chicken from you, sir. So you've got lifetime customers from us. So next time you're
Oh,
coming through
yeah.
Valentine, we'll look us up and we'll definitely get some more because we're gonna need it with all of our protection ritual spells and all that shit. It'd be great not to have to fucking butcher a
Try
chicken every
this
single time. Yeah,
pomade.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Ooh, that's
Well,
good pomade.
I mean, I appreciate it. Appreciate the card and the time. You know, I knew a fella who actually was he was some sort of a time guy himself. He was a fashionista, though. He wanted to change the world with his revolutionary new accessory. He put a pocket watch on a belt.
What?
Yeah, I
Ooh.
said, man, that's just silly. In fact, it's a waste of time. All right, goodbye.
Good job.
Well done. It wasn't about wood. It was a good one. That was good. I like that.
Have a good evening. Oh boy. I'm so glad that BB and Cicanicus are on the server.
Your muscle. Blake the Snake, Davenport.
What snake, though?
Blake the Snake.
I don't know. I think I didn't come up with it.
Hello there, sir.
Nope. Howdy.
Hello. How's everyone this fine afternoon?
Doing good.
Let's
Well,
wait.
better than nothing.
I think a man has been taking a bath for 45 minutes because there's ladies in there and I still hear his voice.
Well, do you blame him?
Maybe he's stuck.
Yeah,
I am about to go peep in that window.
Yeah, I tried to take a bath in there
that's all.
earlier. It was somebody who's been in there. He must have been having a real rough time in there. By the sounds of it.
Oh, that man is in great pain. Oh, Mr. West, have you
What
met
does it sound
Molly?
like?
Oh, nice to meet you.
She is
Oh,
compiling
Nice to meet you.
a book of rumors. She has 11 pages of rumors in her book.
Rumors, is that right?
Yeah. They just come out of everyone's mouths.
Some of them are incredibly scandalous.
Oh?
Adulterous deacons, missing persons,
And?
beaten serpents.
Ooh.
What else?
There are a lot of beaten serpents in the Saints Hotel.
Fish lovers and fruit fetishes.
Foot fetishes.
Fruit fetishes.
That
Oh,
too.
fruit.
Oh, Mr. West, you might be interested in knowing a fellow business people we met last night. They're taking over a mine all the way. It's an abandoned mine all the way out in past Tumbleweed. A man and a woman were. We showed them down there last night, and they're going to kick up operations down there.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're serious business plans. They were checking out. There's a wonderful office down there as well.
Yeah, a lady. She was called something like Shay Shay, and a guy, and he was called something Way.
Yeah, Mr. Wei and Xiao Shen.
Is his first name Curds?
I don't remember what it was. It's possible. 50-50, I'd say.
Mr. Curds Way?
Courage Nigel Way. I think that might be it.
Is there a joke there?
I don't think so.
Hold on. If this guy jumps ahead of me in the bath, I'm going to be very upset.
He looks pretty dirty.
He's been waiting for quite some time. Mr. West, I think we've met once, I do believe. The night that there was that terrible gas leak in Blackwater. We all ran down there just in time to...
Oh, now, yeah, I remember. My memory was a bit fuzzy. I think I remember that.
I think everybody's memory was fuzzy after that. It was that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
But no, I guess it's a pleasure, sir. Name's Hank.
Nice to meet you, Hank. It's been a bit, hasn't it? What sort of
Watch out.
You're right.
You're fine. You're gonna get splattered a little bit by the mud there.
What conversation were we having last we met?
Well, last we met, you, I, Mr. Oglethorpe. Who else was there? I think Mr. Baz, I believe. There was a handful of us heading toward Blackwater together. We were looking for someone, but I don't remember who at this point.
Oh, I remember we were looking for Mr. Stone, though we've had all things cleared out since.
Oh, good day, good day.
I'd imagine so. It's been quite some time.
Now, that is a brave man right there.
Indeed.
Wearing all that white in a place like Valentine.
Oh, the pleasure's all
Well,
mine.
he's a man on a mission. He's selling milk.
He's selling what?
He sells milk.
Exotic milk.
Exotic milk?
Yeah. Last I heard, he had skunk milk.
Oh, marvelous.
Interesting. I thought the only exotic milk that you could get was in the Saint Denis Hotel for certain prices in certain rooms.
No, that's quite right. I'm a retired.
No, apparently anything can be milked.
Yep, he caresses a variety of exotic teats.
So,
Precisely.
like what kind of milk? Skunk milk? Bull milk?
Badger milk?
Badger milk?
Cougar. And he's trying grizzly bears.
What? That's just odd. I mean, everything doesn't have milk. I mean, I don't have milk.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that body, a little milk hiding somewhere, or just waiting to get extracted?
More than prepared for their visit.
Never say that to me again.
Yeah, that did sound a little. I don't
Might
know.
have sounded weird, but
What's going on with you
He
today,
was kinda
Davenport?
creepy.
You're saying all kinds of fucked up shit today. What's wrong with you?
In other towns, not just Valentine.
Drinking. I was drinking a little whiskey.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Scotch.
You sure it wasn't milk?
Oh, do you know who runs the
Yep.
saloon over there in Rhodes?
No milk for me today.
Not even a
I'm
milk
thirsty.
stout?
No. Never. Only whiskey today.
What was her name again?
Well.
You should probably have some water.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I'll go get some water.
Oh, Graham, no. Sure.
Well, that's not good.
That's if, of course, you...
The hell is going on? You hear that shooting over there? So what the hell is going on? I could have
Somebody
sworn.
shooting? No, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I hear that.
I heard that
Oh,
one.
I heard that.
Multiple shots.
Something's going on. Shit.
Why
What
are they
the
running to the shots?
What the fuck is happening?
hell
What
if
are they
I
doing?
know?
I mean, are they looking to get shot?
Just trying to get a good view of what's going on. Hold on. Shit. Is it? God damn it, Baz!
That's okay.
What's that? It's Danny Baz. Who the hell's that? What the hell is going on?
Hey, Skater.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yes, sir.
None to see here, just another idiot.
Howdy.
This Rick right here.
Okay. Hello, Rick. Is Rick here to hear the story as well?
I'm
If you
getting a
want to.
reading right now.
Oh, a reading.
Yes,
Maybe
ma'am.
we should go somewhere else, Dim.
Okay.
A reading.
What kind of reading? A soul reading? A tarot reading? Or
I
spirit reading?
believe it's my future, I think. Hang on a second. You doing the reading, ma'am?
Oh.
Howdy.
How's her taint?
Well, everybody.
The fuck is a taint?
You speak with any people
Keep your
from
eyes
other
peeled
places?
for the taint. Oh, pardon me, sir.
Taint my problem.
Do you know what a taint is?
Yes.
What is a taint?
Okay.
The taint is that that bunch of skin between the back of your nut bag and your asshole.
You mean to tell me that these people going around smelling people's taints?
Well, if I didn't hear that part, but yes, it could be so.
Oh,
Gotta be careful, young
Lord above.
I'm sorry, sir.
Gotta watch
Oh, I've heard everything.
It's alien
I
demons
don't even need to be back here.
and spirits and ghosts and demon ghosts.
Oh, it's Psychoticus.
You're getting close to them.
The Psychoticus and Pumpkin are playing paranormal investigators. Home on the range. Good afternoon, miss.
Hello.
Shit. Looks like he's out.
You'll never believe what happened next.
God damn it.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you'd
You're
like
right.
to hear the end of the story, $5, and I'll tell you the tea.
You all right, Mr. West?
Because let me tell you,
Just
that
trying to
was
catch somebody, but
a
he ran
journey
in.
that I will continue to go on every day
Now,
of my life.
this one is just on the
Well,
way.
every day.
I need this
You're
for
goddamn
research.
right.
Every day. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Mr. West, these
Okay.
women were assaulted by a swamp panther and took it out with guns and knives.
Is
Yeah,
that
very
what all that
impressive.
shooting was back then?
Oh, no, that
No.
is a different mystery.
I'm just gonna go to the bar.
Well, okay. Well, anyways, so after the panther was dead and Miss Fran was floating face up in the swampy river, an alligator approached.
Nobody can be
and-
as cool as Kilmore. Let's
and
get
it
that one
had
thing
its
straight.
sights set right on Miss Franny's bosom. And
Oh.
let me tell you what, I've never seen a more friendly alligator because it didn't even bite her once. It just kind of nuzzled her a bunch of times.
Oh. It wasn't giant and albino, was it?
No, it was not. It was just really friendly. Like, I feel like she could have
Butt sauce.
domesticated it and made it a pet.
That would be incredibly
I've got a
impressive if you
question.
could do that, Madam
An
Fran.
alligator.
I got a question.
Yes, Hank?
What's-
How could you tell the alligator was staring at her bosom?
Because it had its snout right in between them.
I would know
Oh.
it was in between my pair of bosoms. Excusez-moi.
What? I'm gonna stop
alligator
joining
snort.
random circles. People talking about taints. People talking about
I
dead
was
bodies.
motorboated by an alligator.
And now this. The hell
What
is
does that
wrong
mean?
with Valentine? You're all crazy.
Well, I mean,
I beg your pardon. Things were crazy.
He's had a rough
the
day.
nerve
He's had
of
a
you!
rough day.
Here we are, spilling some very embarrassing tea.
Oh, God. Tell me this place is open.
Something like this.
Deus Cristo.
You need a drink too, then, huh?
Yes.
What do you want?
I would like the strongest drink that you have.
You got it.
That's scary shit.
How about Cypress brandy?
Yes, please.
In advance, I think the bar charges about $13 for it. Is that right?
$13? Or maybe just some scotch. That's fine.
All right, maybe about 7 then.
Okay, so this witch can not only cast spells, is
Expensive
looking
stuff.
for
Here you are. Hang on.
semen.
You know them people over there talking about taints?
Yeah, she's
I
looking for
probably
semen. She's
do,
luring men
if
out
that's
into
what
the
they're
woods.
talking about. I know a funny
Yeah.
crowd.
At least that's what I hear. We don't know. for
There you
sure.
are. I think that's about, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I overheard a conversation about a woman who was motorboated by an alligator.
What's her name?
Really?
Bellatrix.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
Yeah, well, considering I just gave a very prolonged bath to my
It's
father
the
figure, one
taint.
might argue that this place is a little upsy down.
You gave a bath to your dad? What is he like? Old? I'm sorry, what?
No, I refuse to clarify because it's funnier if you don't understand.
What do you think, Sully?
Yeah, this is the
What
fella
the
that,
fuck?
Hey,
When the fuck did you get here?
2 seconds ago.
Okay.
I'm losing my damn mind.
That happened a long time ago, West, to be honest with you.
I'm losing it being in this town. You wouldn't believe the conversations that I've heard.
I can believe I've seen the fellas you've been hanging out with.
Human sacrifice.
Them folk back there talking about taint.
Human sacrifice? Yeah, that one, yeah.
Hearing a story about a woman getting motorboated by an alligator.
Probably not.
This is who you choose to keep your company with, huh?
The bartender just told me a story about how they was washing the granddad, or the dad, giving him a bath.
Having that thing that you were talking about where it feels like the same thing
Okay,
happening.
Dan.
What did you call that?
Yeah, you're telling
How can I
me.
help you?
Take this.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. Right, I'm having deja vu.
It was worth it.
Uh,
I need my milk too.
He's talking about
Right there, my friend.
Ah, jeez, people need to stop sneaking up on me. No, I'm not.
I'm not looking you in the eyes.
Sorry,
What?
need a drink?
What's wrong?
Connected.
This town's crazy. I ain't a praying man, but I'm about to start.
Oh, well, there's a deacon available if you'd like.
Sir,
Jesus can save you.
said
from this,
might. I'm going to consult the holy book of the liquor cabinet.
You should slow down.
Well,
You
I
still
was
got
heading
work to
on.
do, Rose.
Planning on heading to Rhodes and open that part of the house very shortly.
But have you considered?
Oh, is that right? What kind of selection they got down in Rhodes?
She got real mad at me and
Fancy
started saying more
bottles.
things I didn't understand.
I'm a fancy.
Imported and
Just to be clear
such.
and make sure all of our
Well, I'm a
bases are covered,
fancy man, but
you're
I
sure
have
your wife
cheap
or anything,
tastes.
Is she?
there's cheap
If I
taste
know
as
her.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can give me bartender's friend in a glass, and I'd probably drink it.
Supernatural marriages that we're unaware of, so that's all right. Okay. I just thought maybe.
Well, I need to start heading down there. If y'all need anything,
Maybe.
that's where I'll be.
Sure. Who should I ask for when I go down there?
You know,
Wanting sacrifice.
I'm V. But hey, going to Rhodes.
V. All right, then.
I'm not.
Hold
Hold on, I'll follow
spark
you.
my memory.
Okay.
She was easy on the eyes.
Hey, what did she look like?
She's a very pretty lady.
Well, she was wearing all blacks, and she had a black hat that
God
was pointy,
fucking
and
damn
she
it,
had looked
Atty.
like coal
Jesus.
all over her face.
Okay.
You all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What else should I ask? So, did you smell her
recovering.
taint?
Good.
I
That's
didn't
right.
get a good taint smell.
I don't know what happened to you and your dad when you was taking a
That's
bath.
what I done said.
Okay.
I'll let you keep that to yourself.
Okay, so no taint smell. I don't know. I don't know.
Speaking of
what
a
else
bath, I think you might need one.
Yeah, I think it's about time. I was waiting.
to ask. Oh
I,
Yeah,
as
her
part of my
eyes
work, am
were real
obligated
nice.
to tell you that
There's
there are
Barney
multiple
Rhodes,
people
everyone.
How
who
nice
can
like a
offer
balloon,
you
like you couldn't look away.
assistance.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
Rose
old, but I'm not that old. I can take my own damn baths.
Hey, it's my job. You can
Oh, yeah,
take
she
it or
probably-
leave it. I'm gonna keep drinking.
I think
All
if
right.
she took the coal off
Well,
her face, she'd probably be
I'm
pretty.
sorry I just took a bit of offense. I'm not that old. I don't need help getting into the bath.
Way in the
No,
nighttime.
it ain't about
as
it ain't about
we
you
have
being
no
old,
idea.
friend. It's
let's
about
go down there.
enjoying
It's
the
fine. There ain't
luxuries
nothing
of
wrong.
life.
I got a gun on me.
Okay, you know
You mean the
Well,
luxuries of having hot water?
The
Let's roll out
luxuries of
right
having
now.
someone bathe you and you not having to do anything.
Oh, jeez. Why did I not think
And then
it was that?
no, listen,
Come with me
listen.
to the witch's
What?
house in
You
the
also
nighttime.
you also get a
Yeah,
real
that's
nice
okay.
story.
Tell 'em about that. You already know.
And
No what?
milk personally delivered to your bath sometimes, as well as
It's down there in the swamp. You can come
a
with
song
me.
and dance performance right there in the bathtub.
I don't want to go to that.
It's magnificent, my friend.
She ain't that bad. She just kinda-
It's something that can only be
I
experienced.
was just gonna tell
I cannot tell, partner, if this is a slew of innuendos.
This is a genuine, literal expression of what I've just experienced, not just 5 minutes ago.
Are you sure this isn't a slew of innuendos that I'm just not picking up?
It is not, friend. Do you see how I am glowing? Do you
Yeah.
see the light just emitting from my soul?
Yep.
That is from the experience that I had over at that bathhouse.
That's a rumor for the. I mean,
It's worth every fucking penny, and it ain't even that expensive.
Who do I ask for it?
I gotta see how
You can go to Effie May or Madam Fran. I believe they help you out.
Gavin Summers did.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Thank you, partner.
Of course, if you're having a rough day, friend, they'll turn that frown right upside down. Let me tell you. And I don't even work for them, right? I work here in the bar. I just am a happy customer. That's all it is.
And then took the blood, wiped it.
Certainly, I'll sell it hard for somebody who don't work there.
Right, I know. That's the sort of services they provide.
Sheriff's cash.
But Lord,
Yeah.
it's making it difficult for me to say no to that.
No, I know.
Hold on, let me just go see if I can see how this guy's doing.
Fuck off.
Anyways, you have yourself a fine evening, friend.
You as well, friend.
It's a whole lot of fuckery.
Good Lord. Now I gotta ask about the service. Gilmore's not dead.
Mr. Oglethorpe said something about fruit.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he just did. Why are you standing so close to me?
I'll have a word with Dingleberry in a moment.
Me? I ain't standing close to you. What are you on about?
You both just came like from each side of me, and you were. Never mind.
Why do I offend?
You know,
No,
the ass
you-
was practically in your bosoms. It was far
You
too
do-
close. I was tempted to slap him right across the cheek.
You do not offend, sir, but if you ever want to stop by and have a bath and take care of them large pores on your forehead, you come right back and see me, all right?
I was actually here for that. A very enthusiastic gentleman in the bar pointed me this direction. He said that your services are, well, life-changing.
Well, mister, if you want to get that exfoliate and scrub on your face and get your hair, maybe some of that hair out of your ears, maybe we can arrange something. $10.
Oh, we'll take good care of those, especially those.
I recommend the exfoliation.
Yeah, I do tend to use a lot of chicken grease for my hair. That's why it's so
And I-
nice and
I can-
slick.
Well,
There we are.
Oh my! Sounds fresh.
it doesn't smell so fresh, though. How often do you change that oil?
How many chickens
What do
does
you
it
mean
take to
changing?
come up with that much chicken grease?
right.
No, you actually squeeze the chickens and then extract the oil. And then
All right.
you
Oh, all right.
solidify that
Let
oil.
me go prepare the bath.
And
Is that
you
like a roller
solidify
press?
it.
A roller
How
press
do
or
you
something like that?
simply
Just roll it?
solidify that? What sort of magic goes behind that? Pray tell.
Well, I'm glad that you asked. Once we've extracted the essence of chicken, we simply hand it over to our expert chemists, and they do a bunch of stuff with big vials and glasses and fire and bubbles, and then they After a certain amount of time and a little bit of arsenic and a little bit of asbestos and a whole lot of lead, bada boom, bada bing, you got real nice hair pomade made with chicken grease.
Extraordinary. Well,
All
I certainly
organic.
see what it does for your hair.
Yes.
May have to start selling that from the shelves down at the general stores here.
Yep, I wish they were all like that. I insist on my pomade being leaded.
Yeah,
Most
keeps the head
people-
lice away.
Yeah, most people are very, very against leaded products. However, I, a businessman, see the value in lead. Number one, it doesn't rust. Number two, it's easy to melt. Number three, it's very cheap and abundant. And number four, there's a massive battlefield with thousands of pounds of lead bullets used in the last war that we can pick up and recycle. Now, if that isn't the most patriotic thing you've ever heard, then I implore you to find something more patriotic than melting down the very bullets that won us the war what war did we win again? Independence, yeah.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
certainly couldn't agree with you anymore. I share the very same favor. I'm all for lead.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Lead is good stuff.
I like what it does to my red lipstick.
The leader, the better, I always say.
Exactly.
The better.
The leader, the better. Like that. I'm going to make that a slogan.
Yeah. First decent thing I said all day. Really
I
glad
agree.
it came out here.
I agree.
So,
That was
that service that you're offering,
right. It sounds like you're looking for the deluxe, which is 2 ladies, an exfoliating service, hair removal, and a scrub down, and extra bubbles and a nice story at the end. But we have a strict no happy endings policy, so just keep that in mind.
That means the story's going to end very depressingly.
yeah, I'm very aware of Grimm's fairy tales.
Well, don't spoil the surprise.
My mother was German. None of the stories ended happily.
Oh,
why should they?
Rapunzel's hair was torn out of her head. Cinderella
good
got crushed in the onion when the wagon turned back at midnight.
No.
That's another
Humpty
good
Dumpty
one.
had a great fall.
Oh my, you might be all too used to this.
And Snow White was eaten by the 7 dwarves when the winter came.
He might be able to give you guys some stories to use,
Oh,
yeah.
well, we're in for a
writing this
challenge
down.
here, aren't we, Effie?
I think so.
The Cinderella one specifically, that one's, you're gonna want to remember that.
Got me choked up.
I'm gonna write it down. I think I got something special for you, Mr. West.
I think the moral of the story there is don't be late.
Yes.
Punctuality, or you're gonna get crushed by an onion.
Just
By an
like
onion of
real
all
life.
things.
Well, are we doing this or not, Mr. West, or are you coming back tomorrow?
I don't know. Do you have time now? I'm filthy at the moment.
Absolutely, the bath's all warmed up.
All right, enjoy yourself, Mr. West.
I guess I will. I'm going to find out
Right
once
this
and for
way,
all.
darling.
Have fun.
All right.
This place isn't haunted now, is it?
Oh no, rest assured. The only scary stories we'll be telling, well, the ones coming from our lips.
Right. So right in here?
Right in there, get yourself
Right
all-
in here. You get ready, get comfortable, and you let us know.
Very well.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
No, I said very well.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
It's not a bad bath.
Very so much. But, well, again, we mustn't distract ourselves with his very sharp features. We must remain calm.
Well, they were
Don't worry, I won't be, if you're gonna, use,
I'll grab extra towels.
Oh, right, okay, very well.
What are they talking about in there?
Oh my, you're not ready.
What? I thought, wait, am I not ready?
Sometimes you gotta step in and out.
Sometimes you just need to sit in the tub.
All right, let me try it again.
sorry. I didn't mean to intrude like that.
No, that's all right. Okay, I think. Well, I'm in the bath.
Oh, are you in the bath? Okay, all right. I'm coming in. Oh, there you are, looking incredibly cozy too, dare I say. Can I offer you in some indulgence, perhaps something to drink? Oh my. I will turn around. Good heavens.
What? I'm sorry.
You're standing up, good sir.
Am I? What?
Okay, I take it by the splish splash. You are comfortable once again in your bath. I may suggest, well, I mean, I guess there's no harness to keep you strapped in, but keep your arms and legs in at all times.
Right. Sometimes, you know, you get really excited, you just stand up and you don't realize it. We'll just ask you to kindly sit back down again.
Or if you
just
intend to
gotta-
get excited, do warn us.
Sorry, I think one of the bristle brushes got stuck in my hiney. I had to sit up.
Right. Well, speaking
Oh,
of,
no, not on your hiney.
we started this new service where we give a free brush to all of our customers. So here you go. For that nice mustache that you got going on.
Oh, well,
I'm just reaching
thank
out to you.
Yeah,
There you go.
I think I'll just pick it. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Nice new brush. We're just going to play some nice music. And I'm going to scrub this arm over here. It's mighty dirty.
Do let us know when you want those extra bubbles, darling.
This
Right.
reminds me of back when I was in the Navy.
Oh, well, don't leave us hanging, pray tell. We'd love to hear all your adventures, especially the ones out at sea.
Oh, well, I mean, my Navy days are nothing to talk about.
I'm sure they are, mister. You smell that lavender? That's going to relax you.
Huh. It smells odd.
Oh, it probably smells odd to you because you're so used to the chicken grease that you
Right.
use upon your hair. You know, it's new smells. It doesn't hurt though, and might I say, you smell extravagant.
Thank
Right.
you.
And
Not to
I'm
say you
going to
didn't
start
before.
this facial scrub for those gigantic pores you have on your forehead.
Ooh, very nice.
Now this is going to hurt. Oh,
fucking! Oh my!
Hey,
oh,
get
this
out of
is
here! I'm getting a service.
We didn't ask for milk. I mean, not yet. I can't ask.
No,
though. He
I don't
smells
want
milk.
the damn milk. Get out! I'm getting a service here.
Okay. Will you let me know when you start and I need to take a bath?
Well, you just get on out of here. I ain't done yet.
Can I wait at the door?
all right,
No!
all right, grab.
You can wait in the lobby, Mr. Milkman.
Okay.
Haven't you heard of knocking first?
Right, this is gonna hurt real bad
Why? Why is it gonna hurt?
because of the salt. It's from Guarma. It's specially imported.
Guarman salt? What? I don't understand. What makes it different coming from Guarman?
Basically, it's going to feel like she's rubbing pure and raw stone on your back. So just be aware, it's rather abrasive.
People find this
It
out.
is great and exfoliating. Just give in to the pain. Pain is
People
gain.
find this
Remember
relaxing.
the words pain
Oh,
is
God.
gain. Keep telling
Pain
yourself
is
pain.
Ah.
Pain is beauty. Pain is gain.
Oh, the pain!
All right, that's all. Now go ahead and wash your head. Get that off. All right.
Like
Now,
1,000
look at
tiny
that
bees
bed.
stung my face.
Now, it's going to really hurt when you go out in the sun for a while, but it's going to be worth it.
Why do people do this?
Again,
Well, you-
pain is beauty.
You're going to be beautiful, all right? Now, let me get them ear hairs.
Just don't trim them up too much. I like my ear hair long. Keeps the trail dust from getting in my head.
All right, I'll just take a few of the real long ones.
What is she doing to him?
Quiet out there! I'm getting a treatment!
We're just trying to give this
All
gentleman
right.
here a bath.
Right, now the other one.
Sweet Mother Mary, just give me a countdown.
All
You
right,
can
all
wait
right.
your turn. That's all the ruckus. You made me mess up my song.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Remember, pain is gain. Pain is gain.
Looks much better. Look at
Oh,
how
you
handsome
look
he is.
extraordinary.
I think I'm
am I?
bleeding.
No, you're not bleeding. It just feels like that. It's just the water. Now, I think it's time for some extra bubbles, Miss Fran. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's time.
I think you pulled a bit of brain out with that.
I assure you I did not. You still are as intelligent as ever, I assure you. Now, we're gonna do this, Miss Fran's just playing the squeeze box with her hips. It's one of her many
Sorry, I
talents.
can't stop.
So we're just gonna give you this, these extra bubbles now in 3, 2, 1.
Pop.
How's that feel?
Did you spit in my bath?
Absolutely not, mister.
No, we just blew you bubbles. Oh, do you mind? There probably was some here and there in between.
It just adds to it.
It's not my problem you're in the splash zone.
Now,
I mean, you're practically in a bath. You're already practically wet. What are you complaining for? Anyway, goodness. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
that's all right.
The customer's always right.
Customer's always right. And now it's time for your story because, like I said, we have no happy endings in this hotel. Now, you seem pretty desensitized, so I'm going to give you a special story about a little boy. And when this little boy was growing up, sorry, I'm just going to squat down here. When this little boy was growing up, all he wanted was a pair of dogs. He saved up every bit of money he ever made. It took him a year, but he finally got the money to buy those special dogs. He trained them up. He taught them how to hunt. He attached to them so fiercely that one day he was attacked by a cougar, and those dogs protected them with their lives. Quite literally, because those 2 dogs died, and the boy was sad for the rest of his life. He always remembered those 2 dogs, and he never really got over it. And he went on to go on with no wife, no children, and he just died a real sad life after that.
What the fuck?
All right, I hope you enjoyed your bath service. I'll be waiting outside out front for my payment.
This has been an interesting experience. I appreciate it.
Oh, but of course, I mean, if you want for the next time you come and visit, we can do a little bit more singing, dancing, something maybe more merry and not so depressing.
Right. We can do a little dance right now, like if we want to end it like that.
Oh, but yes, let us celebrate.
I thought you said there were no happy endings.
No, this isn't happy. This is confusing and you'll see. It's fine. Get out that squeeze box, Miss Fran. All right, here we go. Just gotta stretch a little bit.
I don't think it's entirely necessary for you to.
No, that's all right.
No, this is absolutely necessary.
Now, I learned this dance from a snake woman in Guarma.
A snake woman?
She pulled snakes out of her throat.
A lot of Guaman things here, huh?
Right. Specially imported.
Sorry, I just feel the need to bust a move as well as I play.
That's all right. You still got it, Miss Franny.
Oh,
Right out the door. I left
right
it.
out the
All
door,
right.
huh?
Oh, no, well, I'm coming right back in, don't you worry.
No, I think we're finished. I'll see
Are we
you at the
finished?
front desk.
Okay, we're finished. Okay, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your bath.
Yes, yes, thank you. How?
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Well, we just finished up with a gentleman if you'd like to have his bath water as well.
What do you? They recycle bath water here. They recycle bath water here.
Well, maybe next time.
They recycle bath water here.
Well, he used them all up.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
I'm just enjoying the music. I was playing the sweet box. It's an
I don't know
instrument.
what that is. You the one that took all the
Look
bubbles?
at this handsome man coming up here.
My, coming out a new man there.
Certainly do feel like a new man after that experience. How much do I owe you?
Well, you can pay Miss Fran today $15.
$15.
That's right.
Here's
Oh
a
my,
tip.
you're far too kind, sir.
It's for the brush and the entertainment. Well,
I certainly hope you come back and rejoin us again soon. We will dearly miss you.
yeah, maybe some other time. That was certainly an interesting experience.
Well, keep that hat low. Keep your face covered because the sun's really going to make your face, it's really going to be really red for a while. So just be careful in the sun.
How, painful is it going to be when I walk out and face the sun?
Well,
just brace yourself.
Yeah, you're going to have a brief moment of excruciating pain, but then it's going to fade.
It's time for Comcast to throttle my internet again.
Pain
You
is
won't
beauty.
regret it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And don't you worry, we will keep things exciting. Your next
Sorry,
visit will be
mister,
better than
about
the first
walking in
one.
on whatever that
Yeah,
was.
you walked in on me. Hold on a second. Let me just get into the sun real quick and see how bad. Oh, God, my face!
What did they do to you?
Mr. West.
Oh! Oh!
Still going, just slowly. Yeah, my internet's getting throttled right now. I mean, like, literally every night, around the same fucking time. Wonderful.